Like a holy, Mr. Producer.
IPOB, one way only,
all we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. It's not by force to be together. It's not by force to be together. All we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. It's not by force to be together. Naturally, for a God. This morning, I look in the sky, all I see is rising sun. Wake up this morning, I look in the sky, all I see is rising sun. Obodo Chukwu Choloma, Obodo Chukwu Nanolua, the land of the rising sun. For making us to know what freedom is all about. For making us to know what freedom is all about. What freedom is making us to know what freedom is all about. Blessing at all. We are not fighting for our freedom. All we need is 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 freedom. It's not by force to be together. We are not fighting for war. We are fighting for freedom. Let my people go. Let my people go. Let my people go. I feel you want family. Let my people go. Live together as one. Let my people go. We can never be banished. Let my people go. No matter what the devil may do. Let my people go. Keep on going higher. Let my people go. We are one love. Let my people go. 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 I said that all let my people go. Let my people go. Whether that devil like it or not. Let my people go. Biafra must come. Let my people go. We must We are going higher. Incredible, you see
Allow me to worship Chukwuokike Abiama on behalf of the entire family listening right across the length and breadth of this very planet. Umu Chineke, all of you who are ordained, all of you who are destined to perform wonders, I welcome all of you. Now, I will present you to Chukwuokike Abiama in heaven. Therefore, our Father who resideth in heavens above, looking down upon the pain and the suffering of your children, as was foretold by those who has gone before us, that a day will come when the world will gang up, when all the children of darkness will congregate to prevail against your children. That time is now. We are in pain. We are in so much suffering that man cannot begin to comprehend it. We ask for your mercy. We ask for you to come and present and provide a way where there is none. We ask you, Chukwuokike Abiama, if we came ne IPOB na ebeni ne di chiche ruo ebeni ne owasoturu ki ide mmagi na ebere gi bi ko baso ha upozi ne kendo ha okwasisu eligwe. We call upon you this evening. The vultures are congregating, the saboteurs are rising up. We are beginning to identify them, and we are dealing with them. We ask you to give us the strength. We ask you for courage. We ask you for every ounce of determination and resilience. Make us as hard as steel, as only you can do. Baptize us in your word, in your knowledge, in your truthfulness, and in your strength. Make it impossible for our enemies to come close to us. Destroy them before they come very close. We will be tempted, of course. Our defenses will be tried without a shadow of a doubt. Sometimes there may be breaches, but in the end we prevail, because that is your word and that is your promise. This evening we hold on resolutely to that very command of yours. Your own spoken word. The word that you gave to your children when you said to them that they should not worship any idol, they should not bow before any graven image. We have made mistakes in our lives. We have bowed before European idols. We have done everything but worship you in truth and honesty. But now, having realized the errors of our ways, we present ourselves before you, that you may do with us as you please. So it was prayed thousands of years ago. That same prayer will re-echo, because we are nothing without you. We are nothing without you. We can have the best defenses in the whole world. We can procure the finest anti-jamming equipment available. But it is you that will defend your inheritance. You will defend Biafra. You know that we are honest and truthful people. You know that we preach this gospel in the knowledge that your children must be free in the land of the living, that they may go back and worship you in Zion as they have done thousands of years ago. This is our prayer, now and always, because we are your children. You can't abandon us to the forces of evil and darkness. That is not your will, and it can never be. That is why today, tomorrow, and always, as you have called us to undertake this very monumental and a big task, as you have determined that your word must be preached in the land, that very land you gave to our ancestors thousands of years ago, so shall it be done in our lifetime. Allow us to be worthy to serve thee. Chukwu Abiama, allow us to be considered worthy to serve you. You know we speak the truth. Our enemies are liars. They are cheats and they are killers. They are bloodthirsty bastards, all of them. Kano. They have brought their lies to bear upon all their dealings. Their tongue is very spiteful against those of them who are righteous before your sight. Please don't allow shame to befall your children. Don't allow shame to befall your name, because we answer your name, we bear your name. That is why today we make this very prayer in the sure knowledge that Biafra will be restored as your own kingdom upon the face of the earth. That you will be worshipped every blessed day of our lives, as our children will do, and so will their children. Until time everlasting we have prayed in your name. He said,
yes, good morning, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, men and women of goodwill, conscientious people, wherever you are, all over the world. I will say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra Extra. We are streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the deputy leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Uche Okafor Mefo. He is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra State, and Anambra State is Biafra land. He's the man who have assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. He is standing in a deputizing capacity on behalf of our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Prince of Afari Beku from Umuahia province in Abia State. One and only man that stood up to speak for the collective interests of the Biafran people for almost 60 years now. I am George Onyibe. I'm from Abo, and Abo is in Delta State, and every piece of land in Delta State is Biafra land. And by the special grace of Chukwu Okike Abiama, I must say it is a privilege that I serve the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, in the capacity of the African Rep and the Nigerian International Coordinator, at least up to this moment. But we are going home. We will not proceed until we acknowledge the Almighty Creator, Chukwu Okike Abiama himself, Chukwu Okike Abiama. He sits in heavens and he presides over the affair of man. For he is the one that decides when you were placed in your maternal womb. He chooses the color of your skin. He chooses where you come from. We never had the privilege of choosing our mother. Maybe most black would have chosen American man, American Caucasian, or white as their father. Maybe. But you see, nobody chooses their father. Nobody chooses their mother. Even though you were manufactured or produced or created or procreated in the lab, still they didn't make the decision, because they took the semen from a man and a woman and brought them together. And the day you were activated to live, the day you were ordained to live, they were not consulted. They only wake up one day and notice you were there already, and then all of them rejoice. He's walking, or I'm pregnant. So when you judge me for decision I did not make myself, I begin to see you as an animal. So when you are there in your ivory towers and you feel you are Alpha and Omega, you look at me for the color of my skin and you're telling me, no, you are a black man and then you are evil. You are the real evil. Do I actually have decision to make when it comes to the kind of skin I wear as a spiritual being? Do I actually have decision to make as who my father or my mother will be? No, none of us do. None of us has. And so we wake up one day, a decision has been made for us already by the Almighty Creator, which we all know that every of his decision, it is geared towards one direction and one direction alone, that we might prosper above all things and live in good health. And then when some people come up and trying to judge you, they don't reason and believe me. It's the one that made a woman and their kind. Respect God. Respect the Creator. Because most of you think death is going to be your escape. Even in death, you will wish you are still alive. And soon, those of you alive will wish you are dead. So when you are there, Yoruba was looking at me. Hey, you don't know what you are doing. Now I understand why Jesus said, Father, forgive them, but they know not what they do. But this morning, I say, Father, you will not forgive them because they know what they do. They deliberately doing what they are doing. I will not proceed until I acknowledge him. Anyị na-aja gị mma o, n'ihi na ị mara mma ịhụnanya anyị na gị, obiọma gị o juru anya dadi o, inwe gị mgbanwe o, ọ dịghị onye dịka gị, ịbụ Alpha na Omega. Anyị niile na-asị na ịdị mma o. Without wasting much of our time, we will be going to our topic this morning. And our topic is simply the sign of a dying country. Watch whenever I talk about Nigeria, I don't use nation. If you are still calling Nigeria a nation, which means you are naive, or you are ignorant, or you are insincere. Nigeria is not a nation. Nigeria could only be in a glorified state, be referred to as a country, because British government created it. But in the real sense, Nigeria is a contraption. When we talk about the signs of a dying country, I want you to understand where we this morning and where we are coming from. When IPOB started our movement across Biafra land and in the zoo called Nigeria, the first person that came out to antagonize the movement of the indigenous people of Biafra was Olusegun Obasanjo. I mean, on an international scale. He came out and said, Biafra is dead and buried. But it was actually his generation, his mother and the father of Olusegun Obasanjo, including himself, that is actually dead and buried. Because if anybody comes on the national newspaper or maybe on any radio station and say, Yorubas are dead and buried, British government will be the first people to indict that person, and that person is going to serve a lifetime in any jail they choose. If you come out and say, Awusa Fulani Barawu Dambanza is dead and buried, you will wish you were not born. You see, Obasanjo, your founding father, he's not they want to Fulanize us, but he's one of the Fulani, though in Yoruba scheme. Obasanjo is worse than Fulani headsmen Miati Allah, Boko Haram put together. But one day you people will know. Somewhere along the line, the negotiation did not favor them. Finally, now, Yoruba man now, finally, they have settled them. Number one, Yoruba man, the one that stole the mosque, the symbol of authority, in your so-called Halu chamber of Nigeria, has now been made deputy senate president. Oh, hey, Yoruba. Fiakwa. And June 12th, is it not tomorrow, or is it today? June 12th, oh, they are going to remember Abiola, and they are going to do rally. What do they call the rally? Is it a Ripomo rally? They will do that rally. Let's see how many of them Fulani headsmen will shoot in the guise of being Nigerian military or Nigerian police. We are watching all of you, because once you see IPOB, you behave the way you behave. You think you are a champion. Now I'm trying to create this scenario to make you understand things that have gone wrong. Obasanjo was the first that came and said, Biafra is dead and buried. He's your founding father. It is his father and his mother that is dead and they are buried already, including himself. Understand the signs of a dying country. They don't know Nigeria is dead already. They're not talking about it because they think it's going to rise up. But if you will resurrect Nigeria, get ready with a plate of fried rice. You see that pastor that resurrected that fake dead man? They were putting fried rice with better meat. The guy even know how to separate the fried rice and the salad. He was just taking them turn by turn like a normal human being. He forgot his name when he was resurrected. But he didn't forget that there is a difference between fried rice and salad. He was actually systematically, diplomatically, correctly arranging them. You think we are deceiving me? Or IPOB? You deceive yourself. Nigeria is dead already. You may not have seen it. But this morning, let's go on let's go on a memory lane. Maybe you will be able to understand what you are saying. All these people ruling us are the same people. Only that now they age. Most of them have died, but they are still there. But if you know the name of any man I am going to mention this morning, I want you to first of all check your age. And tell me if you or your age grade, any of them ever had this privilege to be who these people are. Ask yourself a question. Are you better than these people? Of course, yes. Why is it you did not have this privilege? Because Nigeria is dead already. These people knew something you didn't know. They took advantage of it. They killed your future. You are dead. If in your community, your youth president is 50 years, you are dead. In fact, if your youth president is 40 years, you are dead. You are dead. Any community in Biafra land where your youth president is 40 years, you are dead. 40 years in the normal sense is supposed to be an adult. Old man retired and controlling the little children to lead the future. That is why they say fool at 40 is a fool forever. But do you know that more than 90% of every community here in Nigeria, their youth president is as young as Obasanjo? Don't you know Buhari is the youth president of Daura before he died? That is your country. They are dead already. Let's go down the memory lane. Awolowo at 37 years. Nnamdi Azikiwe at 42 years, as they said. Ahmadu Bello at 36 years. Ukotie Ebo at 27 years. Enahoro at 27 years. And they led the revolution to the struggle of Nigerian independence, as they said. Now check it. The oldest there, if they were not lying, is Nnamdi Azikiwe, 42 years. And the youngest there is 27, which is Ukotie Ebo and Onahoro. Now, I want you to check. These people are mentioned as still your founding father. They are still ruling you. They said they are the one that confronted Oyibo and tell Oyibo, allow us to go. And Oyibo said, okay, you can go, you can go. You know, we are born again, Oyibo. Please go, go, go. Look at their age. Now, look at the age of all your senators. The youngest among them should be like 60 years now. These people you are saying, oh, they have inaugurated, they have incorporated. Look at them. I doubt if any of them is 60 years. These are old cargoes. Some of them were here. Some of them were here. Most of the people who confronted the Oyibo and say, shift aside, are still ruling you today. They are your founding father. Hey, founding father. Let's move on. Along the line, the real thinking nation, national children. That time Nigeria was not dying. Their children that was actually thinking knew something was wrong. They knew that those leaders I have mentioned, all of them have been compromised. All of them have been compromised. They knew these people were there for their selfish need. You never know the true history when you hear about the Igbo coup. There was nothing like Igbo coup. But youth who saw this evil we are fighting today, trying to put to an end, knew what was coming. And they rose up. But let's go by it. They call it, what do they call it? Did they call it a Nigerian coup? Or what did they call it? But let's go by that. The people who stand in this very, very, very Nigerian coup, as you hear. Number one among them is Chukwuma Nzogo, who is actually from Delta State. So when you hear about Chukwuma Nzogo, those of you from Chukwuma Nzogo village in Delta State, as I'm talking to you, the youth president is 58 years. You should be ashamed of yourself. Because Chukwuma Nzogo saw this evil we are fighting today. And he rose up. Do you know his age? Chukwuma Nzogo that led this coup from Delta State, he was just 29 years old. 29 years old. At the end of the day, you have people like Moritola Muhammad from Edo State. Don't let them deceive you. Moritola Muhammad is not Hausa man. He's Edo State man. His name is not Moritola Muhammad. His name is not Moritola Muhammad. He was changed. He is from a community around Awuchi. Edo State man. Which means Chukwuma Nzogo and Moritola Muhammad from Bende State were the leading team who saw tomorrow, who tried to stop it, but though they didn't succeed. I want you to follow their name, but my interest now is I want you to see their age. Oritola Muhammad was 28 years, according to them. T.Y. Danjuma, the first man who raised the alarm and said, they collude. He starts stealing Nigerian money, start owing oil well in a chain in Rivers State. Start doing all this evil at the age of 28. T.Y. Danjuma, at the age of 28, started looting Nigerian money. Go and find out his age. He's still looting the money. T.Y. Danjuma has started conspiring against Nigeria because he knows the truth. T.Y. Danjuma know all this truth. Don't let them deceive you. Don't let them deceive you. I want you to check their age. I want you to check their age. And sometimes you give respect to yourself and stop calling my private line when you are not supposed to. Don't you have sense? Don't you have sense? Or are you Hausa Fulani blood? Can't you read? Before I was distracted because somebody is just busy calling my private line. Why is he calling my private line? I've sent you a message immediately and say, do not call me. I can't talk to you. You are still calling me. Don't you have sense? Is that Hausa blood flowing in you? They are mad people. When will you ever learn? When will you ever reason? That is why you are jubilating over stupidity. But we must continue. We must continue. Oritola Muhammad was 28 years. T.Y. Danjuma was 28 years. Babangida, one of the terrorists, still hiding somewhere. Is it in Minna now? Babangida, he was 28 years. He will be the next president of Nigeria. Mark, just write it down if he's not dead then yet. You now begin to hear J. Garba. Garba was 23 years. You now begin to hear late Sonny Abacha, whose loot today, it will even take a generation to recover 23 years old man loot. And somebody is coming up to say, no, Nigeria is still alive. You are hallucinating. Abacha loot, since I was born, they have been trying to recover Abacha loot. Till today, they are still recovering Abacha loot. Somebody need. Why is it that it's not written in the Guinness Book of Record that British government is the highest looter ever known? They loot more than Satan. Abacha was 23. Yaradua, not Yaradua that died in office. He was there to compensate his brother that was poisoned by Abacha. As I'm talking to you, Yaradua was how many years? 23. These people brought power to Yakubu Gowon. So when you hear Yakubu Gowon leading Nigerian praise, he's trying to be born again because he go to Assemblies of God. You know, you have more Igbo in Assemblies of God than any other tribe. Yaradua is trying to associate and assembly. He's a terrorist. He was there. It is the Igbo coup that gave light to Yakubu Gowon, Jack, who killed millions of Biafrans in the guise of police action, in the pretense of fighting a war, in the cause of trying to restore a nation. Now come and restore. You are fighting the air already. You don't know what is coming for you. Before you talk, oh, let's kill them. When we kill them, they will react. They will do a bunigwe. Then we can quench them. We will not react. You are fighting with the wind. Ikukwa madonya. Ikukwa madonya. Oh, uchianyi nefe. Okay, more. Okay, more. Okay, more. Chianyi nefe bu. Okay, more. Obinigwe. Okay, more. Apatane kunwa o. Okay, more. Chimaroke. Okay, more. Chianyi nefe bu. Okay, more. Ikukwa donya leo. Okay, more. Okay, more. Okay, more. Chianyi nefe bu. Okay, more. Send this to Yakubu Gowon. You are fighting the wind. Anybody think we are fighting Biafra? You are fighting the wind because you never know what is coming for you. You're Yakubu Gowon. The so-called Igbo coup is what brought Yakubu, terrorist Gowon, into the limelight. His village will pay for it. Look at what his counterpart, contractors, directors are doing to their community. but we must continue. You need to just to know the truth so you know what it means for a nation to die. And when we talk about all these things, try to know where we are coming from. Try to know where we are going to. Do not forget our topic this morning. Yakubu Gowon, how old was he? He took over power. You now have Chukwuemeka Dim Odimegwu Ojukwu. After that coup, Ojukwu was 33 years. You now have the same Obasanjo coming back from the former terrorist. He's still here. He was 29 years old. You now have the same Buhari. This terrorist who died and still in office, he was 24 years old. Most of the military governors who governed the states under a successive military regime were under 30 years. So, oh ye Nigeria, all the people you are seeing, oh, we are the leader of one Nigeria, we are founding father, we are, or even before they were below 30 years when they start ruling you. Also, the brief democratic dispensation, which interjected the military, that is the same system that tried to manage the military terrorists and civilian, all of them. Look at the name of the people who work with them. Senators and members of the House of Representatives, in particular, were populated by persons under the ages of 30. Under 30s were also not in short supply within the appointment. We have examples of people like MT Mbu, who became Nigerian Foreign Affairs Minister at the age of 23. Now, if you are a youth, you are looking to me, going to Yoruba church to pray, you are mad, you are very hopeless. Mbu was 23 when he became Nigerian Foreign Affairs Minister. Go and Google who is Nigerian current Foreign Affairs Minister. You will see it's almost 300 years. They will tell you to wake up, you are there. British government know how to recruit them young. They took the best among us, should I say the best, the very gullible among us at a tender age, recruited them and put them there. They are telling you, no, you take care of adult, old people. That is why all of you, look at you, old people, old men are even dragging your, in fact, go to social media. 70 years old, just married 13 years old girl. The only way you can reason it is, oh, brothers, we have to hustle. We have to hustle. Our own wife grade are taken over by our fathers. Stop hustling and wake up. We will call you and say, rise up and get ready for the challenge. You are there yapping. Just look at their age. A foreign affairs minister in this same zoo called Nigeria, Mbu, Mr. Mbu, 23 years old. Yeah, I wonder how they will look at you at 30, and you go to the national or presidential INEC fraudulent booth and say, I want to contest for the president of Nigeria. They will say, how old are you? You say, I'm 30 years. The next thing they will do to you, they will give you pampers. As they take this pampers, tell your mother to dress you up. Because you need pampers. And they're not seeing it that Nigeria is dead already. To them, they are seeing it, we must defraud them. They must continually defraud them. Wake up. Mbu was just 23 years. Did you know that more than 90% of 23 years old people are still on Facebook with their Android phone? They wake up. In fact, it's their mommy that wakes them up. Honey, what are you doing? He said, Mommy, I'm trying to check one website. Whoo! Foreign Affairs Minister before today was 23 years. His name is Mbu. You are a Jabota or a Japako. Stop deceiving yourself. He's a dead nation already. You know, signs of dead nation. You won't know it. 23 years old was appointed a foreign minister. I tell you, even if Nigerian continue to exist, even in the next 1 million years, it will never happen again. Because Nigeria is dead and buried. Nigeria is dead and buried. You go and see the minister. Ministers are 23. Pato Tommy was a minister. Federal Minister of Nigeria. He was a minister in Nigeria at the age of 23. Pato Tommy. That bleaching man. Who is this? Say, oh, I want Nigeria, but he don't take with them begin to steal money. 23 years old. We can go on and look at somebody like a federal advisor. The person that advised federal government in this era was 27 7 years old. The federal advisor of Nigeria then was 27 years old. I wonder if there is any 27 years old Nigerian person that can reason normal. Maybe they are sagging. Sagging now. Daddy will say, "Where are you, driver?" He said, "I'm here." He said, "Will you go and carry my son to that Lekki beach and bath and enjoy himself? Are you stupid? You are 30 years already." And you tell, "Oh, daddy loves me." Daddy is poisoning you. Because your daddy at the age of 23, that you are almost 40 now, was the advisor of this zoo called Nigeria. And then, yeah, "Hey, he did my daddy." No, look at that Yoruba boy. What do they call him? He's sleeping with one Igbo girl. So why would he even misbehave? What do they call him? They call him, I can't understand. But maybe you will understand. So because sometimes I don't like calling their name. Then they want to say, "Hey, Omo Baba mi olowo, Omo Baba mi olowo, Omo Baba mi olowo." Oh, that means I'm a son of a man that have money. Tufiakwa. Go and check your father record. Your father was advisor of Nigeria at 20. And now you are 37. You are singing Omo Baba mi olowo. Of course, stolen money can corrupt the brain. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. The question now is, why is it that most of all this age bracket in today's existence, in today's life, they are still sleeping in Aso Rock? Do you understand? And then check it the other way. 30 years, 20 years, 40 years. When I look at some people, they say, "Oh, George Onibe, you are trying, oh, I wonder how you sleep. Do you know you broadcast in the evening and you broadcast in the morning?" I just be looking at that. Do you know I have worked and labored for 18 years of my life every day for almost 4 years? Do you know I can't give any evidence of what I labored for? I don't blame you because you won't understand. You are there, you are 30 years, your daddy is still pampering you. In the morning now, as you are speaking now, some of you, your mother has stopped you. "Wake up, son, wake up, son." You just wake up and say, "Mommy, is it not a bit earlier?" Mommy said, "No, it's not a bit earlier." Now the housemaid, they will call the housemaid. "Come here, housemaid, go and bath my toy." Because you are a toy. You now begin to bounce. "Oh, they're bathing you." And when they finish bathing you, they bring you back, they lie you on blanket. Then maybe your mother is not in a hurry to go to her office. She now pour you powder. What do they call it? Dusting powder. Rub you, pamper you, wear you pampers. You are 40. You now wear pampers and you are sagging. You'll be behaving like Bob Risky. Is it Bob Whiskey or Bob Risky? Are you not ashamed? Just try and send this video to your children. You know, my son is doing well. He's just 35. He has PhD in America. Let me tell you, my first son at the age of 13 broke the record of WAEC. They refused to give him admission because they say it's too small. You're one Nigerian. I'm not telling you to. I'm telling you about my first son. The way you are pampering your first son. "Oh, you did well in WAEC at the age of 35. You should be ashamed of yourself. Nigeria is dead already." Send it to your children. Let them wake up. I'm not saying Alamajiri or Yoruba children. I say Biafra, send it to your children. And stop pampering them. Because you destroy our future whenever you pamper them. You destroy the future of Biafra. Don't let it be. Why is it that this age bracket in today's life are still collecting pocket money? I've associated with a lot of children at my age then. And when they come back, they say, "Mommy, did you see this car? I love this car." Mommy said, "Don't worry, I'll buy this car for you." Because mommy has stolen money. Daddy has stolen money. Our future, they'll buy the car for you. And I look at them. But when I go back to record, I see that most of these people were 27. And I'm 30 years old, telling my father the kind of car to buy for me. Something is wrong somewhere. Because people who made the real money were 27. Why can't daddy allow me, mommy allow me to be making my own money at the age of 17? Wake up. Wake up. Most of you are still collecting pocket money. This age bracket people, as I'm talking to you, are in jam. The first time my son, at the age of 13, or is he 14, sat in jam office, he was traumatized. Not because he don't know what to write or what to do, but it was like, "Oh, daddy, if you see people I see in the hall, If you see their beers, I thought I missed my way. I say, you didn't miss your way, my son. Nigeria is dead. So when you see all these old jargons all over your government offices, these are dead people. Don't let them deceive you. I don't know what is wrong with me. Sometimes I said I'm just going to talk brief, but the moment I come in, and then the words keep coming. But what do we do? Should I say God told me to continue? God didn't say to continue, but I just saw reason why I must continue. Those people are the age. They're still searching for job. They are yet not married. Why is it that people within this age bracket, even though they are qualified, a lot of things has gone on wrong. Now, let me cut the long story short. This is how it works. Today, as a youth, this is how they destroy you. I want you to really see that Nigeria is dead. When you move ahead as a graduate, maybe you're 30. You graduated at the age of 30. You had your master's at the age of 37. And at the end of the day, you think you are very prepared for the day. You go to the next company and say, I understand there is a vacancy in this company. Please check my credential. You look at your credential, you did perfectly well. Do you know what Nigeria will do to you? They will say, no, what we need here is somebody who has 40 years experience. But you are 37. How possibly will it be for you have 40 years experience? They want to destroy you. They succeeded in doing that. And so you see, Nigeria is actually dead. You go now and say, oh, I'm qualified, I'm a civil engineer, I'm a chemical engineering student, I'm a political science student. You now show your result. Grade 1, 27 years old. The person interviewing you is older than your father. He will look at you and say, my son, the people we need for this very position is people with 70 years experience. Most of you are unemployed, not because you are not qualified, because you are not up to 70 years. What are they telling you? Nigeria is dead. Only 70 years and up. What is Buhari age? Is he 70 now or 80? They go back home and die, rotten up, and then come back and look for admission. They're not looking for what you can offer. They are waiting for you to become, what do they call them? Old cargo. Old Roger died and buried in his grave. Ooh. Buried in his grave. Old Roger come up and come to a life. You are old Roger, but yet you are small. And when we say, or if I have come out straight and say, Nigeria is a dead country, most of you say, don't say that to my one Nigeria. You cannot talk to my one Nigeria like this. I won't accept it. It's unacceptable. That's why I don't listen to Radio Biafra. How can they say my one Nigeria is dead? Your one Nigeria is rotten and decayed already. It's not just dead. Rotten and decayed. Let me give you 5 evidence why you must know. I've given you one already. But let's say 6 evidence why Nigeria is rotten, dirty, and decayed. These are what they do. Nigeria depend on division. For Nigeria to remain, they must divide us. I say, oh, don't mind that. Look at, if you work with Hausa or Yoruba in a government setting, in a religious setting, watch how they treat you based on your name. You will never be proud to say I'm in Nigeria. They divide us. Oh, don't mind those people, they are in Yamani. So when I see some lunatic who come on my land and tell me, hey, don't you know we are Izio? Izio people is a Izio nation. Katata, do you know what the meaning of Izio? Is it Izio or Zion? Ha! Good morning. You don't understand what they are doing to you. You are listening to me, Yoruba blood. I'm talking to you, Yoruba man claiming to be Izio man. I've traced you down to your father lineage. When I discover who you are, I just abandon you. The same way I've traced many people. Oh, we are Niger Delta. Niger Delta people. I'm a Niger Delta. Watch all the people claiming to be your leader. They are dead and buried people. They don't exist. They think we are in a hurry to restore Biafra. We are here to restore a perfect Biafra, not a compromised Biafra. They create division. Only in Biafra land, you see people, lunatics, telling you, I'm south, I'm southeast. Don't you know I'm Anambra, Ebenam? Very mature bushmeat. Then there are people like Edwin Clark, Asari Piggy Dogobo. He's telling you, hey, he's our Nanja, can't our one Dijera. Fiakwa, Yara. You are not telling us, how did they say, Urobo is not a Biafra, Isekiri is not a Biafra, Abo is not a Biafra. But Asari Dokubo, who is running away from River State where he comes from, is a Biafra to Fiakwa. I no blame on her. It is an instrument that has been put in place. Abo people is in another nation. People are there and say, oh, Abo is Igodomigodo. Igodomigodo is a father of Anambra. Anambra is Anambra. Now, let me tell you, if you are from Anambra, stop fooling yourself. We know our father settled in Anambra. We know the lineage of our people started in Anambra. But we know that everybody in Anambra did not come from that lineage, that very family. Stop deceiving yourself. And now we know that in Anambra, we know where we are coming from. We know where we are going to. Stop deceiving yourself. If you are Anambra man, you are proud. You think you are. There are things you do not know. But the earlier you understand what makes you tick, the better for you. Look at Fulani herdsmen are taken everywhere. Anambra now have become the first place where they are properly indoctrinating your children in Islamic and Arabic way. Come on, wake up. No running way for no one for no. O many be in sorry Biafra, sorry Biafra, na Jamihu. You were back with one in the Awusare Jisia part of Makasa, Yenguchi. But most of you will not know it's Ibu I just spoke. It looks like Arab. Am I correct? It's Ibu. Hadia Mama Asana Konichagwa Rubusi. But we must continue. They create division. Only in Biafra land you see somebody say, oh, how many Anambra, how many Nugu, Emanandi Nza, Ndi Abonya Brondibu, Emanandi Abo Brondibu, oh Yoruba Kwasebia, Ndi Kore si Dubia, Fiakwa. We are Biafrans. Have it at the tick, back of your thick head. A dead nation. This is how you know them. But Yorubas are not dividing themselves. Nobody is saying, oh, we are Calais, we are Calais, we are Ijebu, we are Ife, we are Kwara. Nobody is saying it in Yoruba land. Even our was more divided than you can imagine. Nobody say, oh, we are Nupe, we are Baru, we are Gogogogo, we are Fulani herdsmen. Nobody. They tell you we are Northerners. Nigeria is dead, for your information. When you see a nation that divide themselves among themselves, that nation is dead. Of course, I may not have been to Germany. I know that from the nook and cranny of Germany, almost all the community, they do not speak the same language, but it looks as if they speak the same language. They do not speak the same language, but it looks as if they speak the same language. So let's go by that. Because they are not looking for what divides them. They are looking for what unites them. Nigeria is looking for what will divide them further instead of uniting them. That is why you must know that Nigeria is dead. Number 2, corrupt system. You will be such a miserable person for you to be ordinary councillor, not to talk of chairman, to talk of representative, or to say you are a governor, and you are not corrupt. You will come home with shame and disgrace. Evidence of not corrupt president. Go and look at the history of Bruce Ali. When Buhari finished dealing with him, he came back home, he didn't build a house. But he served as a governor of Bender State. When he died, he said, oh, we are going to bury the Mugu. The Mugu don't have a house. Nowhere to bury Bruce Ali. They said, okay, let's postpone the burial date. They now rally around and build 1-bedroom bungalow for him, so they can bury him. These are men of integrity. Go to Imo State. What do they call this man? Why would I forget the name of a good man? Simon Bakwe. Of course I will not. Simon Bakwe widow is still begging money to feed. Ukoracha is emoting the image of Buhari, image of Boko Haram, image of Yoli, the image. I understand they've given you certificate of return. But I also understand you were not allowed into the office of inauguration. On our suffer just start. Men I know they deceive on ourselves. Nigeria is dead and is buried. Corrupt system. You are a policeman, you are not been able to kill a Biafran person because of 20 naira or 15 naira, you will never be promoted. The system is corrupt. Look at the person that stole. What do they call it? Is it mosque they call it? The symbol of authority. In your hollow chamber, he's now the deputy senate president of Nigeria. And tomorrow when we begin to blow alarm, oh, it is so okay, conductor that is a senate lawmaker. If you want to know how that man will perform, You would have visited Oshodi or Oshodi Saleh in the early 90s. You see how, in fact, by this time I'm talking to you, they are putting chewstick in their mouth. All you hear is Yoruba is Agberu in nature. If they will allow us to build Nigeria, all the Yoruba would be working in a ministry known as maybe bus stop ministry. And now Agberu man is now, what do they call him? Omo Agege is now your Senate president. Oh, Upper Nigeria is dead. Nigeria is dead and buried already. You see a government, a state that is undermining innovation. There are something most of you do not know. As I'm talking to you now, Hausa have set up a ministry. Fulani have set up a ministry. British government have set up a ministry. The ministry, they call it a task force against innovation. Imagine a country that is killing talent of children. The only talent they are allowed to strive in Nigeria is when you're singing. When you are a musician, they allow you to strive. That is why you have many stars, musician or footballer, because they know as a footballer, once you are old, your career is dead. You can't hand it over to another person. And they know that as a musician, you can help to corrupt people. What do you sing? Hey, I'm going to fuck you. I'm going to fuck you. If somebody when I say, oh, Jajanibe is using FK, I'm not using F language. I'm telling you what is happening. Oh, I'm going to smoke Igbo, I'm going to smoke Igbo, I'm going to drink Ogogoro, I'm going to drink Ogogoro. That is your star. Yoruba will use their media to project them. You begin to hear Wizkid, Kid Wiz. Different animalistic name. They give you go ahead. If it's not there, you begin to see, is it Big Daddy House? Big Daddy House, you come and be making love. The whole world will be looking at you. You think you are a genius. Well, is it Big Daddy House they call it? They say, let's be natural. I'm a Tomoshe, I'm just natural. And then inside Big Daddy House, the whole world is looking at you. They are kissing you. You are pretending. You are living it out. I banned my family. The day I see you watch Big Daddy, you are gone. Don't need any program that will profit you as a black monkey or chimpanzee that you are. They will stop it. Where is I want to be a millionaire? There is a program known as Who Want to Be a Millionaire? Or their money don't finish. Please bring I want to be a millionaire. Let all of us become millionaire. But I give a Big Daddy House. If people will be sleeping with each other in the public scene, and you are a genius. A country that sponsors killing, a country that undermines innovation, a country that turns prayer as a solution for every problem they face. The Fulani herdsmen killing Ebonyi. Governor of Ebonyi will say, let's pray to God, it doesn't happen again. They kill in Delta State. Okowa will say, the Lord understand, he will judge. Then they will kill in Anambra. Kakai man in Anambra will say, well, the Lord will recompense. Then they come to River State and kill. Of course, I love Wiki, but I'm not saying I love his style. Big Bele, he was once Agberu anyway, not like a Yoruba Agberu. Coordinated Agberu. Because as a lawyer, he was Agberu. He will not come and say, I will not agree. You can't kill Ikwere man and go free. I will not agree. I will give it to Chukwu Kikabiama. I have hired 20 prayer warriors. Let them begin to pray. But the question is, how many countries, advanced countries in the world are actually depending on that prayer from man of God? How many road was tied by prayer? How many aircraft was built by public prayer? Now you know. And now you see the light. Just check what I've said so far. You will know Nigeria indeed is dead. Nigeria will never allow 30 years old to be a president. Nigeria will never allow 27 years to be a senator. In fact, they are manufacture pampers for you. They call it, how would they call pampers for 27 years old? They call it, they will give it a glorified name. Biggie Mercy. So at 25, at 30, even at 35, when you come back home, your mother will rob you dust and powder and wear you Biggie Mercy. When you hear Biggie, you think you are Biggie. Nigeria is dead and buried. Biafrans, wherever you are, Nigeria is gone. Stop trying to associate with them. it will only bring to your end. Stop trying to pamper Nigeria as if it's going to realize herself. No, it will not. Nigeria is dead and buried. She's bleeding shame and disgrace. And soon, there will be nothing like Nigeria. There will be nothing like Nigeria. Wake up, O ye Biafrans. Understand that indeed, Nigeria is truly dead. I'll be back in a minute.
Like a honey, Mr. Producer.
IPOB. One way honey.
All we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. It's not about us to be together. It's not about us to be together. All we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. It's not about us to be together. Naturally, Biafra. The land of the rising sun. Yeah, let my people go. Yeah, let my people go. Ekele na dekalo, for making us to know what freedom is all about. Yeah, ekele na dekalo, for making us to know what freedom is all about. What freedom is all about. Making us to know what freedom is all about. Blessing at all, make a leggy. We are not fighting for freedom. All we need is freedom. We are fighting for freedom. Abuja, let my people go. Nandekalo, let my people go. Ejimo say, let my people go. Obasibi Edike Bagu, let my people go. Ebopoleno, let my people go. I said that to let my people go. Oye Nechevi no let my people go. When that devil like it or not, let my people go. Biafra must come. Let my people go. We must be free. Let my people go. Credible you see, credible you see. Guess me, anyway. I'm going to Biafra ya da guess no was. Guess we are make it a wonder. Guess we can we are going higher. Incredible you see what.
Whenever I play this music, I'm mourning you. Evil people are mourning you. I'm mourning all of you. I'm mourning Nigeria. Of course, our WhatsApp lines are open at this moment. Our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. Our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. And I should say the special number dedicated to the female, Adadeno Rama, only original Biafran woman, is 081-288-58614. Special number for the female, 081-288-58614. And of course, at this moment, our lines are open. We must continue. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from? Caller on the line, are you there? Good morning. Good morning, my brother. Go ahead, please.
Yes, my name is Okechiku Ejikoha. I'm from Omowa in Ondo province, Biafra land. I'm calling from Aba. May God bless you. Your topic last night and your topic this morning is very, very appreciable. I never knew how to appreciate you for all these elections. Emma, our people don't understand the meaning of Biafra. What we are looking for is a nation to be called our own. Whenever we want to stay, we are free to stay. If you want to stay in America, you are free to stay there. But we will stay there with the respect. The people of America will respect you as a Biafran because Biafra will protect you. If you want to stay in China, Singapore, Malaysia, India, you are free to stay and look for whatever you want there. Your country, your nation, Biafra will protect you and guide you. But we don't have a nation of our own as it stands now. We have a nation, but it has been invaded. They want to completely terminate us. They don't want us to be free. Do you know what freedom is all about? I don't want to go too far. What I want to tell the whole world is this. Biafra, whether devil like it or not, Biafra has come to stay. My only happiness in life is this. A very determined man. He told the whole world that he is destructively stubborn. Nobody. He is looking for something that nobody has understand the meaning. Biafra. Without Biafra, they are all finished. Look, let me tell you people, whether America like it or not, whether Nigeria like it or not, Biafra will never pass this year. Go and write it to the wall. Also, Chinekema. And the day the Kalu knows it, he has drawn a circle for them to enter. He knows when they will, immediately they enter into that circle. Our director draws for them. The game is finished. He is just drawing them nearer. What we have to do, every one of us has to do, is to look upon her, look upon him. Whatever he tells us to do, we must do it. Since we are afraid of that, we must obey the command and control. We must look towards him. Whatever he tells us to do is what we will do. That is the only thing that we say. if we eventually go contrary to his constitution, to his order, which means we are finished because these people will finish us. But if we obey him and look upon him and walk according to his instruction, that man is a very perfect man to bring this. He has already brought it. He has already deference on our path. Nobody will dispute it. But the truth about it is this. We must make sure that we keep every order. Only those who are like now, none of our that day, me who should put a matter, that day, can you hear me? Because I must make sure I use the last drop of my blood to make sure that Biafra is restored. Biafra is my religion. Biafra is my culture. Biafra is my tradition. Biafra is all I want. Biafra allows us to go to Kabiama. Wherever you are, place you are a very nice man. Somebody who determines that particular project, this particular project will never entertain any atom of corruption. Biafra is as whiter than Zulu. I greet every Biafra all over the world. Get up, join IPOB units around you. We must fight this battle here and daughter. Listen. Yeah, with that. That was up, you know. I'm going down that.
What they want is the BBC and CNN want to say there is a war between Yoruba and Hausa. You see, that is why we don't like black. Black are always killing themselves. We are not fighting no Hausa. We fight no Fulani. We fight no Yoruba. We fight British government. They are the real enemy behind the scene. Thank you very much. We must continue. Thank you. We must continue. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there? Your name and where are you calling from? Caller on WhatsApp, are you there? Caller on WhatsApp. This is the problem with our people. You are waiting on the line, and at the end of the day, you can't talk because you're listening.
Hello, I'm already speaking up.
You don't mean it.
No, I am not. I'm already speaking up unless maybe you are not hearing me from that side.
Maybe it's your epileptic network. Anyway, go ahead, please. The world is listening.
All right, thank you very much. Like I said, my name is Obachi Debere, and I'm from Okija. Okija is in Omamba, and every piece of land in Omamba is Biafra land. Okay, I want to thank our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I want to thank Mazi Ushemefo, and you yourself, Onyibe, I want to thank you because everything you guys are saying is truth. Anybody who have a common sense did not need to stress himself to know that what you guys are saying is truth. Where will you start to talk of? Are you talking from what is happening in Nigeria? Our people are suffering every blessed day. From one place to another, we are dying every blessed day. And the reason why we are dying is because we have not been able to look after ourselves. We are not looking after ourselves. Whether you, as far as you are from the eastern region of Nigeria, everybody knows that there is nothing good that is working in that country. So I want to thank you so much, and I am begging our people. Take I guess when we finish and I cannot offer. I cannot offer them ways in order. They know Budo, you go feel on a hand of Budo, you no go Karahama. No Budo, you will not say a half for Rogi. Can it be jelly? Then Madiga forget what give it. Our people are suffering all over the world, and it's because we have not been able to take care of ourselves. None they cannot have discovered who we are. And anybody who is speaking up today, who is an Igbo man, or who is an Ijo, or who is an Ibibio, or who is a Calabar man, have seen the truth and have known that we are more than what people are calling us. They know that any day we come back again like what Ojukwu did in his era, that this time around it is going to be very, very difficult, that they cannot be able to defeat us. Because if the whole world can be against us in 1967 and still our people make his way, Ojukwu, they were fighting, and in the middle of war, they were building airport, they were building ammunition, they were feeding their sick ones and everything with the blockade from everywhere. How much more now that we have lived all over the world and we have seen things, and many of us has been educated, And a lot of us has been in different positions. What is holding our people? Please, everybody should rise up and let us fight this cause. This is a just cause. Let us build a country where there will be equity, where everybody will labor and see what he has labored for. When you commit a crime, you face a crime. Anything you do, you will be judged by your character, not by who you are or by who you know. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I'm grateful and I am happy. I'm lucky that I will be among the people who will say tomorrow, yes, I witnessed this man Nnamdi Kanu. I was alive to see this great man come to our midst. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, my brother.
I sign off from here.
We must continue. Nigeria is there. They say, oh, we are going to remember, what do they call you? Abiola. Let's remember Yoru Awosa Fulani Alamajiri. Oh, Abiola, a very tremendous day. Baba Adini of our land. Oh, your innumerable sacrifice and implementing sin and and influence will never be forgotten. Oh, we know we killed you. We killed you because we didn't have sense. Oh, we killed your wife because we think we can shut the people up. Oh, don't worry. Let us just move the block and remember you. Look at Yoruba jumping up and down. Hey, we must remember. Who cares? Tomorrow they will kill you. They will remember you. Hey, June 12th. Or a review so much thing. And maybe in our broadcast in the evening, we look at the implication of June 12th. Hey, we know we are Yoruba. We do. Hello, Waju. How are you calling on the line? Your name and where are you calling from?
Bless you. My name is Friday. Calling you from National State. My brother, God, thank you, my brother. God bless you. God bless our leader. Okay, God bless our leader. Bless our Chumafo. I'm calling you from National State Friday from Yamufu Province. My brother, I listen for this yesterday night. I weak because some of our brothers, they see what they happen. Everybody keep quiet. I weak yesterday night where I listen for your program yesterday in the night. See how everything where our leader talk, see everything good just happen. You need to make China. If I don't now watch here. Here in the men and National Assembly, Igbo people, nobody there. No one here with the snow or more or gege. Zero here na National Assembly. They with the Amurova, King Ebawa. They didn't really get boy, one the head in the south and the southeast. They didn't have me all in my brother, my serious again. In a book with the number on your mother, about 8-9 o'clock yesterday. Ike Bucharam, come on now. Maybe even kind what man. Maybe even kind. Of water. No, we don't know my defeat. Like anyone out on a radio Biafra. I support your name. Or someone knows it. Go ahead. Your sign I get there because of the I can't have. Nay, in Habana. A Bob in Asia. Who's our drama? From here, from the Lukuja. They do no roads. Our governors, our senators, kids are there in the National Assembly. We are supposed to each natural. For that natural one Nigeria. All you want to make sure we are all Yoruba out that thank you, may God bless you.
Thank you very much. We are not going anywhere. Can you hear me call on WhatsApp?
Yes, my comrade.
Good morning from here. Go ahead, please.
My comrade, good morning from Paris. My name remains Mike Dike from Paris. My comrade, I greet you in the name of Chukwu Okike Abiyama. God bless. May God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our supreme leader, that make us to know what we don't know. May God bless Uche Mefo. My comrade, I'm crying. You know why I'm crying? Oh, Jesus. Mazonibe, today, Nigerian government is marking for someone, just a man, a single man, Abiola.
But they want to make a mock of us. They want to tell us we are nobody.
They are mocking, they respect this man more than 3.5 million that died in Biafra land.
Is the day dedicated to mock us. June 12th is the day dedicated.
My comrade, I'm asking the Igbo brothers, where is your faith? Where is your faith? Can't you see that you did not belong to this country? Can't you see that you did not belong to this country? Today, they do House of Assembly, House of Rep. No single Southeast, no single South-South. Nobody. I watch Ekweremadu what he's speaking. He said now he want to go and rest. For a long time he has been in this post. He doesn't have anything to do. But now he want to go and rest. I watch that man. I weep. I say, which kind of people is this?
He has collected this money. He need to go and eat it.
My comrade, I say, may Chukwu Okike Abiyama bless you. Bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that made us to know who we are. If not, we have gone as a race. Sorry. My comrade, I don't have much to say, but I want to ask Igbo brothers, you Biafrans, listen to Radio Biafra today. Where is your faith? Today is a public holiday in Nigeria. They say it's June 12th. Buhari signed it, Dead Jubrin signed it in the law that today, every 12th of June, is a public holiday. Then your brother, your sisters, your father, your cousin, your mother, whatever, that died for you to be free in a Biafra war, there is no day for them. There is no day for them. When you come out to protest, when you come out to just to sit at home, they talk nonsense about you. Where is your faith? Where is your faith, Biafrans? Where is your... Thank you, my comrade, and God bless you. I sign off from here.
We must continue, and God be with you. Our people must remain focused. Our people must be willing to do the needful. Our target is to go home. Can you hear me, caller on the line? Of course. Caller on the line, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Good morning, sir.
Good morning from here. Go ahead, please.
My name is Uchen. I'm calling from... there is a message I sent to you. I don't know if you have received it.
When was that?
I sent it this morning.
And then I can't look at it this morning because I've been working this morning to this moment. Go ahead, please.
That's the only thing I want to tell you now. We'll tell you another thing.
It's all right. Thank you very much. We must continue. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Ada. Go ahead, please.
Ekele Chineke, onye mere ka anyị dị ndụ. Ana m ekele nna anyị ukwu, nna m ndị Israel okwu Kanu. Ọ Chineke, onye Chineke mere ebere kpọpụtara anyị n'oge a. Dịka Chukwu Okike Abịama gwara anyị ọsị site na mgbe ruo na mgbe a na-akpọpụtara ndị ya, ndị mgbe mgbapụta, wee kpọpụtara anyị Nnamdi. Ndị Biafra Chineke họrọ sị na ọwụ ndị ga-efe ya, ha na-asọkwugharị Nnamdi akpa ahụhụ niile ọ tara, tinye onwe ya n'ọnọdụ na-adịghị onye nwere ike ime ya, kama ndị anyị a na-ezuzu a na-ajụgharị anyị si eleghị ekwu ubi n'anya anyị.
Thank you very much.
Ụdị egwu obe olileanya anyị ndị ụmụ Biafra egwere politiks tinye onwe nwere isi. Onye ọrịa na-agwa okwu ihe na-eme anyị ha na-ezuzu ịpụtakwu okwu Nnamdi mmadụ asịghị na Nnamdi alaala ya Israel, Nnamdi alaala bekee, anyị nwaanyị anọ n'ebe a na-agba njikarịta ezuzu. Ndị ele ha anya dasị na-ebe echiche ndị a dịka a na-ajụ anyị, where is our faith? Na-ebe echiche anyị ndị egburu anyị dịka anyị ndị ekwu okwu taa June 12 egwere ya mee ihe ofu onye and ebe gburu millions and millions of people. Nobody remembers what has been done to Biafra. Britain, America, they cover up all the atrocities meted on us. Chukwu Okike mana onye anyị nwere bụla na onye ga-agbapụta anyị. Ana m asị gị jisi ike aka ọbụla ndị biri n'ime gị jiri gị n'ọnọdụ a ledịghị arahụ ụra ụtụtụ ehihie abalị unu nọ na-ekwu okwu unu nọ na-eme ka ndị anyị teta n'ụra. Mmadụ ọbụla gị biri na ịchọ n'ụzọ ọbụla ịchọ ezinụlọ gị ịchọ ụmụ gị ịchọ ụmụnne gị maọbụ ụmụnna gị ka Chukwu Okike abịama megide ha ebighị ebi. Nke a bụ arịrịọ m n'ụtụtụ a n'aha Chukwu Okike abịama.
Thank you very much, Ada. We must continue. We all feel the same way. But the point is that at the end of the day, we are going home. Can you hear me, caller, on the messenger? Can you hear me? Caller, messenger, are you there? Caller or messenger, are you there? Go ahead, please. The world is listening.
Hello, Maz, can you hear me loud and clear?
Go ahead, the world is listening. Go ahead, please.
Okay. Okay. Good afternoon from here. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. My name is Teleman Mazi Okeke Oscar. By special grace of Chukwu, I'm a share rep. Hello, am I still coming out? Hello. Mazi. Okay. Okay. My name is Mazi Okeke Oscar. By special grace of Chukwu Okike Abịama, I'm a share rep. I hail from Nanka. Nanka is in Awka province, Biafran land. Before I proceed, let me thank our leader, spring leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who have been doing us a great job, who have been doing a great job for IPOB and the Biafrans all over the world. I'll thank him and also thank Chukwu Okike Abịama, who have been strengthening him from giving him power and giving him the wisdom and understand the world. And also, I want to use this opportunity to thank our deputy leader, who have been so powerful in this struggle, who have been doing an amazing job. The same my greeting goes to our head of directorate, Mas Sheikh Edoziem, and deputy HOD, Mas Tony Nsulumike, and also all the members of the Directorate of State. I say, may Chukwu Okike bless each and every one of us. I mean, why I call in? Please, there is a two people that called previously. I want to tell our people, you don't cry. You don't need to cry. You don't need to cry. We all of us need to soldier on. Those zoological republic have rejected us for a very long time ago. So what we are seeing now is merely what our leader have told us. What he warned us many years ago is what we just saw now and that it is playing. We don't need to kind of be shaken or be afraid or be kind of so surprised. All these things our leader have warned us for many years ago. By mainly seeing this thing is just all of them are coming out to the way our leader, spring leader, have prophesied about all these things. All of them are just coming out one after another. For them to remember them, what they call it, Yoruba man, who they killed, why 5-point-something millions of Biafrans died. Even when you say you want to sit at home, they will still come and kill you. Even when our people said everybody should close, sit at home, there's certain making everything. It's of course Fulanis and other dirty work. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about. I'm here to talk more about our people, Biafrans. Those useful idiots that refuse to understand, even when they are new, that these people actually say whatever they are doing, yet they prefer to be a slave to Hausa man. They prefer to be a slave to Fulani man. They prefer to be here and become a houseboy of Alamajiri, one small Alamajiri. When they come back in our place, they have to respect. This is exactly people I'm very, very angry. Do that. What I'm saying about all these people, shame onto them. All these so-called Igbo rates that don't want to join in what we are doing. I say shame on them all. I want to use this opportunity to advise Biafrans, please, nobody should be sad again about what is going on in Biafran land. Everybody should be soldier on. Because what happened to our leaders, spring leader, have warned us about all these things. So we don't need to be kind of sad about what is going on. We knew this thing, the day like this will come. So what we need to do is for us to buckle up, to summon courage, and face our challenges. We don't need to be afraid of them. We know a day like this will come. We know things have been happening, even on script. Of doing. What we need to do is for us to do the best thing we need to do. We must soldier on. We need to move ahead. Whatsoever you heard from our leader, spring leader, our deputy leader, our Mazoni, whatever the instruction they have given us, let us carry it diligently. Let us carry it religiously. By doing so, Biafran shall be restored. We don't need to be afraid what is going on in our land. Only to have warned us 2003, 2004. He had been warning us continuously what we're going to be for Biafran land if we did not take urgent steps. So by doing surprise, all these things, we are not surprised. We know a day like this will come. So what I'm telling our people is for us to move forward and doing what our Onyendu have told us to do. But for other people, and I want to use the opportunity to call on so-called our priests, so-called our pastors, so-called as our intellectuals, our academians, people that say that they know more than a mobile family. Some are doing a lot of manner of miracle. Once they come in Biafran restoration, they will go silent forever. You will never hear from them. Because they are so afraid where they're eating. They are so afraid to preach about Biafran. They are so afraid to talk something about Biafran. Because all of them are afraid. But when you ask them in their secret, what if Biafran is restored? Will you be happy? They said, yes, of course, I like Biafran to restore. But come out and fight for Biafran, for your nation to be restored. They are nowhere to be found. Why? All of them are afraid. Some of them are afraid to preach Biafran in their churches. Most of them are afraid to do the needful. Why? They don't want to miss their customers. They don't want to miss their customers because they believe when they preach about to soldier on. We stand they have republic. None they will some idiots even expecting that there will be a change in government. Now people will see the worst is hell that we're going to be coming. Nobody should expect something good from Zoological Republic. Waste much time so that other people will come in. Please, I use this opportunity to call on all the pastors that is in Biafra land and diasporas. Those priests, those reverend fathers, reverend sisters, come out and join what we are doing.
Thank you very much.
Join IPOB family. If you cannot do, if you don't know what you do, you can help us to. You can help us through prayers. You can help us. You can contribute in what we are doing. So please join us in what we are doing. Meet your local coordinators, your national coordinators, your state coordinators, your senatorial coordinators. They will help you how you can join IPOB. You can help us in praying for us to restore Biafra. I want all hands to be on this. So-called the reverend and the priests and pastors, join us for us to join hands together to restore Biafra. Mas, I will stand by here so that the other people may come in. They
will. We must continue. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Mazan Libe, good morning.
Good morning.
From here, from Helsinki here. My name is Pastor Doche. Pastor Doche is from Ikuano Ekebedi. Ikuano Ekebedi. You know my here is in Abia State. So first of all, I want to greet my European rep, Mazi Abajim, for his dedication and what he has been doing here in Europe. Our people said in Igbo that Anaha Gwonyante Narasuna. The issue of this Biafra restoration, God has used our leader to spread the message, and every one of us that is in our little corner and those that are in media to spread it. So the handwritten now is clear. You see, women is forcing themselves. You know, when you reach a state that you are forcing yourself into organization or into a society, that means you don't know what you are doing. You don't know yourself. You see, Yoruba people now have realized that if they don't use this opportunity our leader created for them, it will be very difficult. Their wise men have advised them. Now they have started and well organized for that.
Yeah, man. This one is the stars of Biafra, the Biafra land. We're gonna take some quality away from our back province. Legend Rasta, Baba Chums. Danny, please on the beat. I see you, Jenny.
See me, I come from Biafra. See me, I come from Biafra. I come from the
2019. Radio Biafra Extra is streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the deputy leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Uche Ukafo-Mefo. He is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra State. And Anambra State is Biafra land. And he is the one who have assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. The reason we don't want to be part of Nigeria is because of corruption. The system has been corrupted. The people who govern the zoo called Nigeria are corrupt individuals. The people who created Nigeria are corrupt themselves. And the very foundation of the country called Nigeria is corruption in personification. And you can imagine a fish telling you, though I'm in the water, yet I will not swim this water. It's almost impossible, you know. But here we are. Of course, Mazi Uche Ukafo-Mefo is standing on a deputizing capacity on behalf of our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Prince of Afari Beku, the one who is going about evangelizing and ensuring that Biafrans wake up to their responsibility, while there are so many who are there broadcasting, you know, they are social media, they want to tell you he should have engaged this, he should have engaged that. But I wonder why they've not come to Biafra land. and let them teach us the new pattern. You're eating Indomie and chopping puff over there. And you are trying to tell, oh, Mazenande Kanu should have done this, he should not have done that. But I tell you, what you have done today, no man can undo it. For almost 6 decades now, nobody can stand up to speak for the collective interest of the Biafran people until he came. And so when you hear people who are shouting, retoucher, 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 where are they retoucher? They never meant it. They only deceive you. Oh, resource control, bill of right, upland, river line, bottom line, all of them, they collect their money, they run in. But then we are here. But are we trying to tell you that we have actually given you Biafra? No. Are we telling you we are better than anybody? No. We're telling you that we are here for one reason, and one reason alone. And that is the restoration of Biafra. We cannot allow ourselves to be distracted for any reason. And that is why our leader, Mazenande Kanu, tirelessly making sure that Biafrans awake and asleep hear the voice crying in the wilderness. Hear the call of Chukwu Okike Abiama before it's too late for them. Those IPOB Biafrans in Biafra land who have joined IPOB, if you allow the zoo to overrun you, you have yourself to blame. That means you don't even know why you are a member of IPOB already. And so if you have not joined, don't worry. We will remember you. Don't worry. We will remember you when the time will come. Everybody must be alert. At alert. By the special grace of Chukwu Okike Abiama, I remain George Unibe. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State, and Delta State is Biafra land. It is a privilege, I must say, that I served the indigenous people of Biafra in the capacity of the African rep and the Nigerian Interim National Coordinator, at least this moment. For we do not know God's intention, but we do know that God is here. Chukwu Okike Abiama is here to give us Biafra. And leaders say 100 men. 100 men could be 100 women. 100 women could be 100 children. 100 children could be 100. What do I say? The issue is, are you in the number or you are in the member? Which one? By the special grace of God, we must acknowledge Chukwu Okike Abiama before we proceed. Anyị na-aja gị mma n'ihi na ị mara mma ịhụnanya anyị na gị obiọma gị o juru anya dadi o inwe gị mgbanwe ọ dịghị onye dịka gị ịbụ Alpha na Omega anyị niile na-asị na ịdị mma o. Without wasting much of our time this evening, we will be going to our topic tonight, and which is simply the stages to overrun a nation. The stages to overrun a nation. The 9 stages to overrun a nation. There are 9 stages. Once the 9 stages are implemented, they will overrun that people. When we talk about a nation, Nigeria is not a nation. Have it at the back of your mind. Nigeria is a country. Only God make a nation. You can talk about the nation of Israel. You can talk about I don't know. How many nations do we even have? All you have is country. All you have is country. Created entity by men. Only God make nation. But even if God make nation, this nation can be overrun. There are 9 principles that must be initiated or put in place. And once it is completed, the people are gone. But I must tell you tonight that Nigerians are on the 9th stage to overrun Biafrans. But the question simply will be, will you allow them to do that? You know, there's a song we used to sing in the church in those days. He say, Simba o, Simba o, Wachuku, Simba o. And the Nigeria game no nagao Simbao Mo Biafra Simbao. It always look impossible. Considering what they have put in place, it's almost impossible. And then we should go home and accept our fate, and then somewhere we die, and that is the end of the day. And you say, man die, woman born another one. No. No way. Each day I'm on social media, and every video or audio or write-up I come across, there are two of them that makes my heart bleed. One of them is to see Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram, Miati Allah, killing children. I can't understand. As grown up as you are, you see a small child, the parents had run away, trying to defend their own land, maybe leaving the child behind. Because of course, if they stay behind, you will kill the child, you will kill them. Because Nigerian government is the one sponsoring you, as directed by British government. It breaks my heart when I see children of 3 years and 4 years or 2 years, even 17 years, being butchered, murdered in cold blood. It touches me. That is one. Another thing that makes me bleed, which makes me thinking, is when I see Oyibo police. Please, if there is Oyibo man close to you who don't know what I'm saying, please interpret it for them. The next thing that makes my heart bleed is when I see Oyibo police behaving like a commando because they want to arrest one small black boy. It doesn't matter the breed of Oyibo you are. But are you not ashamed when 10 policemen will bail up one small black boy? He said, raise up your hand, raise up your hand. Don't move, don't move. You want me to play the audio for you? Shame on all of you. You want to kill one black man. And each time I come across such video of Oyibo police intimidating, harassing, and killing black people, it keeps me thinking. And rightfully so, they end up killing most of those children. Some of them are female, some of them are male. I saw Oyibo policeman beat up a pregnant black woman. And then I begin to question righteousness. I begin to question integrity. I begin to question justice. I begin to question transparency. I begin to question humanity. Something is wrong somewhere. I think some people who living on this earth are actually aliens. They don't belong here. They came from somewhere. But before our time is up, we will know where you come from. Oh, his sin now is his color. Oh, we are born looking guilty. Am I right? You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh, he's a black nigger. He's a nigger. You have to hunt the nigger down. All the whole police in that very quiet community will round up this boy. And if that boy does not take time, if that girl does not take time, if that child does not take time, because he's a black, he will be hunted down. And now you have this video, evidence on social media. In case you don't know what Biafrans are going through in Nigeria, it is worse than that. These two things make my heart bleed. And each time I look at those videos, and I will say, what we make Oyibo man, with all the nuclear warfare at their disposal, with all the technology they control, with all the resources they are stealing from our land, why would they be so much afraid of one little black boy? Oh, is it about the Melanie? I just don't understand. There is something about us they fear. Because I was told by my father that men fear that which they cannot understand. What are they afraid of? What exactly are they afraid of? And now it is time for us to discover what they fear. And we must harness it and make proper use of its potential. Because there is something certainly that they fear. 9 stages to overrun a nation. Almost 400 years plus. Look at where they brought us to. And then in about 100 years more, look at how they reduce us this way. The same way Oyibo is afraid of black people across the world. The same way Yoruba and Hausa is afraid of you, Oyi Biafran, here in Nigeria. You can't get it. Ask yourself a question. What is it about you as a Biafra that Yoruba and Hausa want to be with you, or instead they kill you? What is it about you that Hausa want to kill you? They are building barracks everywhere in Biafra land, in Delta State, everywhere now they are building, in close to Oba Hausa in Delta State, they are building barracks. I'm telling you that they manufacture weapon now in Biafra land. What are they afraid of? Man fear that which they don't understand. They don't understand us. You don't even understand yourself. That is the most frustrating aspect of it. But for your information, this fear has led them to follow the 9 stages, and they are the 9th one. They're moving to next 4 years of, should I say divine looting? Proper looting. All those who were kicked out of the back door, who have served, and they will come back in disgrace. They will start complaining. Oh, they have removed Igbo from Senate. How is it that there is no Igbo in the military? How is it that there is no Igbo in the civil service sector? No Igbo here, no Igbo here, no Igbo here. Are you talking about Igbo, or you are talking about Igbo? Adi Amama. Because when we don't trust you, so when I say, oh, they do Igbo this, we don't know if you are talking of Igbo. When you are Igbo, you think you are deceiving us. There are 9 stages. You were not complaining. Now all of a sudden, but we are keeping record for you. Omo Agege Molue Driver is now your deputy Senate president. The very people that defy the so-called hollow chambers, the very people are in charge. We will tell you all these, your politicians are Igbo smoker. Lower than animal. You tell, hey, they are insulting people. Hey, they are insulting people. Very soon. Very soon. Don't worry. But am I actually addressing Nigeria? No, of course, they know themselves. But I'm talking to Biafra. Tonight, as you listen to my voice, you are in the military. They favor you now. Just for you to show them road to kill your people. You're very proud of yourself. Kudos. You are in the civil servant. You're eating big and large. All your children are in diaspora. And you are not in IPOB. Oh, kudos to you. Eat on, for your days are numbered. Oh, do you know we are the founding father? You are the founding father. Oh, founding father, watching us being murdered when we didn't commit any sin. Because of the very resources stolen from your land is given to you. Well, say kudos to you tonight. Don't you know we are the intellectual? Do you know I went to Toronto University in America? Do you know I went to Chinese University in Saudi Arabia? Oh, thank you. Kudos to you. For your children will never come back home. The trial is on. The experiment is almost completed. But you know what? IPOB is on ground. We will give them that privilege. We won't give them that privilege. Oh, I don't like this IPOB. Of course, it's your choice. No, IPOB is a terrorist. It's okay. Assassinate, or rather deform our image nor character. It's okay. All good and fine. But am I actually talking to you? No. I'm talking to Biafrans. They are running an experiment. They are on trial now, looking as if whether it will work. He just imagined Buhari died in office, having been able to dislodge more than 50% of Biafrans from every position they occupy. And when he died, El Sudani Jubri take over. Jubri with impunity all the way from Sudan. Look at what he's doing to all of you, bamboozling all of you. Now to calm Yoruba people down. They say, oh, we are going to remember Abiola June 12. Yoruba, get ready. You don't know what is coming for you. We can show you that hair from now. So do not be too happy. Of course, you know the game you've been playing with them. You cannot run away now. It is too late. On June 12th, we will remember Abiola. Oh, do you know, of course, Joy Bokwe completed the history for us. Oh, do you know that after Hausa Fulani killed Abiola, they killed the Kudirat Abiola wife? Do you know how? You are in the game already. And then I begin to think, could it really mean that the death of Abiola, the life of Abiola, one man is more important than millions of Biafrans that were murdered? But we understand. The point is, do the Biafrans understand? Actually, there is nothing new under the earth. Everything you see today, you have seen it before. But let me tell you the truth. They come in different dispensations. That is what is new. There was nothing like 2019 before. Now you are in 2019. And next year you will see 2020. There was nothing like 2020. So even if it is the same pattern, it is not going to be on the same dispensation. This is one truth you must know. Arise and do the right thing. The first thing they do in order to overrun a nation is to put them on chain or a cage with the government of the day. When the British invaded Africa, when they invaded Biafra land, the first thing they did was to put us on chain or cage. You could call it a chain or you could call it a cage. Whatever name you choose to call it, it boils down to one thing. And that thing is that to make sure you do not have free movement, to make sure that you are not in control of your life, to make sure that you are not the author of your destiny. They use the government to do that. When we talk about amalgamation of 1914, when we talk about Clifford Constitution, Malfossen Constitution, Richard Constitution, Terrorist Lugard Constitution, Flora Prostitution Constitution, when you talk about constitution that has governed us and brought us to where we are, you begin to wonder, who wrote it? Are you telling me I have the same value system with the Britain? Are you telling me I have the same value system with the Arabian man? Don't they know that most things they forbid, that I love it? Don't they know that the most things they love, that I forbid it? When I also sleep with cow, don't they know I hate it? When I eat pork meat and they hate it, don't you know it's their business? And then when you come and tell me, you know, amalgamation of 1914, you know, we bought it here, you know, we are this one, we are, who exactly? You ended caging our family. The same way, Awusa, through the help of British government, cage all of us Biafrans. At least Yorubas are with chain on one leg, but Biafrans are with double chain on their leg. They cage you until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came. IPOB came and broke the chain of people like us. Only IPOB members are genuinely free. If you are not there, understand you are in a cage and you are in a chain. First thing they do, they chain you. Go and look at Yoruba Propel Gota Media now. The only line of defense to justify the looting, to justify their incompetency, to justify their weakness, to justify their stupidity, their shame, and their disgrace is to say, don't you know it's in the law? Have you read the law? This thing you are saying, is it in the law? How won't you talk about the law? Why don't we follow the law? Why don't you do it like the law? And then it keeps me wondering, who wrote the law? Abdusalami Abubakar, handed over manual by British government. And who wrote the law? This is the greatest change that has held us down. Because whatever you do, they say it's not a law. We the people of Nigeria. We the people of Nigeria. But who is the people of Nigeria? Because the last time I checked, I'm a Biafran. How dare you place me under chain with the law? Fraudulent law. Manipulated law by the people of Nigeria. Oh, we the people of Nigeria. Who is the people of Nigeria? Who did you consult? Why are you afraid of national confab? Why are you afraid of national conference? Because you don't want the world to know that that thing you call a law is a decree. Oh, we the people of Nigeria, we the people of Nigeria, we have said we. When did we say so? You are on chain. Now we the governors of Southeast, we thereby proscribe IPOB as a terrorist organization. But who is these people? Is it these few 5 men? 5 men proscribing a whole nation. And somebody will say, hey, don't you know they say you are terrorists? Who the hell is that who says so? Who the hell is that who says so? They put you on chain and they put you on cage. And so when I look at Biafrans across the globe, some of them think they are not IPOB member, but certainly they are Biafrans. You can deny it for a long time, but you remain a terrorist. You are a terrorist. Because the governors of Southeast told the world that your activity had been proscribed. And certainly, you are a terrorist worse than Fulani herdsmen, Miati Allah, Boko Haram, ISIS, all of them put together, you are worse than British government. Because they are the founder of the terrorists. Now you know, you are on that chain already. The moment they chain you, they manipulate you. When you talk to them, they say, oh, don't say it, don't say it. We, the people of Nigeria, have said it. Don't you know it's in Nigerian constitution? It's Nigerian tissue paper. It's not constitution. Constitution, my feet. Who among your senators can actually define or interpret the constitution? When a legislature is doing the work of a judiciary is doing the work of executive is doing the work of Agburu. Look at all of them. Smoke goof, Indian hemp, and you come and yap, collect money, girlfriend allowance, wardrobe allowance, and you want us to respect you. You're a human being, Abi. We are looking at all of you. But Biafrans must understand that when you see this sign, no, they are planning to overrun us. Now we are on chain already. You're living in bondage already. Number 2, they will take over political power. Now they've done that. They've done that. Head of police, Muslim, Fulani. Head of army, Muslim, Fulani. Head of Reading Church, Muslim, Fulani. Head of Mountain of Fire, Muslim, Fulani. Head of Ochanja Market, Muslim, Fulani. Head of kidnapper, Muslim, Fulani. Watch all their deputy, Yoruba. Yoruba. I hope it's clear to you. They control the government. So when you are yapping, you are in for a deep shit, but you don't know. Oh, we will not agree. This is not. Look at how Chibuike Amechi was praising Jubri, but he's deceiving us. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're deceiving us. Oh my God. They have political power. When I look at governors in Biafra land, I pity them. Because they must do the bidding of the Fulani and British government. Or else they are gone as a people. Because they hold the political power. Now you know why Goodluck was changed out of office. And there was this small boy on social media. What did they call him? Is he Asare? If you remove Goodluck, we will burn down Nigeria. We will declare Niger Delta to Fiakwa. Are you not ashamed? When you see this sign, know that they have a plan to overrun us. Because if Nigeria were to be a fair society, meant for all of us, nobody can deceive us. I've always heard people, these are some of the greatest lies. Anytime you hear them, they tell you, don't you know that Hausa have more population? They lie. Don't you know Hausa is feeding us? They lie. Don't you know Yoruba went to school? They lie. These are some of the greatest lies of this century. For the avoidance of doubt, don't let anybody deceive you. Now, like I said, they have placed you people in chain. Now they are in charge of the government power. Number 3, they take military power over you. Just look at it. Every 3 feet in Biafra land, you have army man. Our brothers in the military are sent to Sambisa Forest to be slaughtered in the hand of Boko Haram. But of course, maybe it's good for them. They choose to be there. But everywhere in Biafra land, Nigerian army are specialists of raping. When they rape Iguanyi relative, that's when they say, oh, Fulani herdsmen. State the word that Nigerian army are raping your relatives. Because it's going to, Sansa go pass Gary, water go pass Gary, in case you don't know. Stop deceiving yourself. They have military power over you. Biafra land is under military occupation. And what do? They are everywhere. Operation Pofada. Operation Search Every House. Operation Return Your Gun. Operation Shut Up or You Die. Operation Terrorize IPOB. Operation Kill Biafra. Operation Disenfranchise them. Operation Dislodge them. Operation Subdue them. Operation Harass them. Operation Intimidate them. Operation Bamboozle them into fear. So they run back. It's working. Kaki is everywhere. He's walking. And now you know that is the 3rd stage. The 4th stage, they will destroy your culture. We took time trying to look into culture, but most of you don't know. Do we really still have culture? Bring out your children and ask them what is their name. One is Majorine. The other one is Sandra. The other one is Linda. The other one is Monkey and Babu. Oyibo name. When I say Monkey and Babu, now I say, oh, you are insulting us. If I call you Snake now, you will say it's insult, but you are answering Linda. Some people will call. Once our line will open, just be listening to the name of callers. Except they are ashamed now, they will wake up from their stupidity. Just be listening to callers. Some of them are going to say, well, my name is Rosemary Michael. Where are you from? From the moon? Because the last time I checked, no Biafra answer Rosemary Michael. Of course, I'm not talking to only you. You never know how humiliated I am answering this judge now. But I will not change it for now, for record purposes. Because it's going to affect most of my documents. So I'm not blaming you. I'm just telling you, you were as stupid as I am. But now I'm waking up. You wake up yourself. Oh, name my daughter Theresa May. Me, I will name my son David Cameron. And then the other one, Asari, we name his own Shekwawo, Abi Shakawo. And then the next we name their children Boko Haram, Yoshi. Wake up. They destroy your culture. Which day will I see Albo man tie a quete rapper and go to the floor of the Senate as Albo man? Yeah, wearing monkey coat. It makes you civilize. Very, very well-dressed monkey. That is who you are. You don't know, say Michael Jackson monkey, they wear suit. But of course, your culture have been bastardized. Look at all of you in the so-called National Assembly now. You are wearing abada. Is abada your culture? Is abada your attire? Which day are they going to wear Isiago inside Aso Rock? Now you know. Association and assimilation. Number 5. They will destroy your religion. They will destroy. I'm telling you stages. That is why we're going to pick this thing one after the other to make sure you know the truth, so nobody will deceive you any longer. Jesus said, I have come to tell you the truth. Because a time will come, I will speak to the people in a language they will not understand. For they will have ear and not hear. They will be able to listen to me, they will not understand me. Now you have the time. You destroy your religion. Ask yourself this question as you are listening to me. I'm not begging you to join IPOB, but I'm only asking you to do that for the benefit of your children. Those your children listening with you, for their benefit, ask yourself a question. Why is Yoruba man not worshiping Jesus Christ under the leadership of Igbo man? Some of them come out openly and tell you. One of my brother who is a pastor, maybe somewhere in Europe, he called me and said, do you know this thing you said is true? I said, I don't understand. He said, I was a pastor of so church. So superintendent. You know, when they tell you that the man of God is superintendent. Superintendent is not a sin. When I say my supreme leader now, it becomes a sin in the era. But I know your sickness. You will be cured. We are observing you to know whether it's tramadol you are taking, so we can help you out. No, Kumuye is a superintendent. But Mazen now they cannot become a supreme leader. He's sinful. But let me not go there. He said one day, one of the senior pastors called him and said to him, let me tell you, there is no amount of anointing that will make me worship under Igbo man. And the brother said, do you mean it? He said, the Yoruba man said, pump and play. But that was his testimony. In those days when I was in Lagos, I was staying in Obalande. And around that place, something happened. It was on Sunday morning. We were going to Igbo church in Lagos. And there was this Yoruba girl going with us. All of us has dressed up, you know. And as we just move out to go to the church, the father called her and said, where are you going to? Mbule-Nlo. He said, we are going to the church. He said, which church? He said, Igbo church. The father said, no, you cannot go to Igbo church and prosper. He said it in Yoruba. My daughter, you cannot go to Igbo church and prosper. You cannot. Instead of you to go to Igbo church, don't go. And the girl went back and we move on. I never said to my friends what that man said. I kept quiet. I was in the church. I was looking at the Igbo man. And it's part of the things that drive me today. Because nobody really knew how to worship God except the Igbo man. Nobody. Do I give you a sample? Ọkwa gị bụ ike anyị ji agaga o. Ọkwa gị kewara osimiri imekwa nwanyị aga ka ọ tụrụ ime o. Ọkwa gị yo Chineke o. Oke mmiri na-ebu ogwe. Ọkwa gị yo Chineke ma ebuchi m. Ibuchi me, ibuchi me, n'ibuchi m. Ibuchi anya ja ụzọ ye. Agada gbajiri zọ nwoke obiọma. Olileanya nke ndị nsọ o. Anyị na-erere ọkụ na anyị ragbara ọkụ. Ọ gịnị ka m ga-eji toru gị ye gị nna? Aga m akwụsị ala ye gị nna m o. Ebuchi m. It just flows. It just flows. Nobody worship God like the Biafran. Don't you see now Yoruba is the one telling you, Oluwa ti se Odumare to 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 Ologbo mi se odododo. Like somebody shouting Oshodi Oshodi. But they are the one taking you to heaven. Can't you reason? Watch all the people who are worshiping God as musicians. From Sinach down to Frank Edward. Watch all of them, the Igbo people. Where are Yoruba gospel musicians? Okay, they have their own. Esye ibite bibere o. Esye ibite pade. Adupe o Jesu. Ibite muwalo. It's a lie. It's Igbo man that sing it in Yoruba dialect. Oh, okay. No. Yoruba sing another one. Kabiyo siyo. Hey, kabiyo siyo. It's not a Yoruba song, it's Igbo man that sing that song, but they converted it. Let me not go there anyway. But the truth is, listen now, it is Yoruba that is taking you to heaven. And when we are telling you these things are instruments to destroy us, to emasculate us, to subdue us, you can't see it. You want to turn me against God? You're wrong, because I live in his palace already. They select you. They destroy your religion. Number 6, they will give you a bad name. Once they succeed in doing that, they give you a bad name. My people say, if you want to kill a dog, give that dog a bad name. The moment they start calling you bad name, no, you are winding up already. That is why they confront IPOB everywhere. Nothing to do. They not say, oh, they are terrorists, they are terrorists. But the world is mocking at you because they know that game. And the most stupid part of it is that you will see somebody say, I'm a police commissioner, I'm in charge of Abia, I'm in charge of Anambra, I'm telling you IPOB, come to Abo and tell me you are in charge of anything and threaten IPOB. You think we don't know the game? But start hiding under your stupidity. Come to Akwa Ibom and threaten that you are commissioner of police. The commissioner of police, Akwa Ibom man, claims supposedly Akwa Ibom the man in Abia State. Go to Akwa Ibom and say you are a commissioner of police and issue such threat to IPOB. No, go your eye. Come to Bayelsa. Come to Rivers State. You think we don't know what you know? Here is Abia. If you dare try, it's because these people have allowed fear to intimidate them and harass them. Come to Abo, I'm in Yorogodo broadcasting to you. If Anambra do IPOB, I will terrorize you, and we are ready for you. The Boko Haram is here, the Boy Scout is here, we will antagonize you. Bah! Tabu elwe. Bebula bobo hin so aso Sophia hin wa gilu chizi ogilizu no okay. Tabu elwe. They want to give you bad name. They want to give you bad name. Some of your pastors are helping you to do that. There was a one-time pastor that said, oh, this year, Nnamdi Kanu will be disgraced internationally and globally. All set, Yana. Immediately, he made that useless utterance. His girlfriend showcased from America. We know how much was paid, so that girl will keep quiet. No, bring your mouth. Insult IPOB so that the devil will put his finger in your eye. You will be disgraced and humiliated. The disgrace coming for Nigerians, you people are not yet ready. Look at Agberu that stole the symbol of authority in the so-called hollow chamber of the so-called Nigeria. He's your Senate president. Are you not ashamed? It is a we get on our time. People should understand. When you see these things coming, know that the end is near. It's either you survive or you die. You know, the shortest Bible was that Jesus wept, and that was when he rose Lazarus or had Lazarus died. But there is another scripture where he cried, but the Bible didn't talk about it. That was the real cry. And the Bible says when they were very close to Jerusalem, they sat beside an olive tree, and he looked at Jerusalem and he said, Jerusalem, Jerusalem, thou faithful city, how I have tried to gather you like a chief will gather the hen, but you will not listen to me. Behold, the solution has come upon you. And he said to the disciple in Matthew 24, he says, see, when you see this sign coming, know that the end has come. Biafrans, when you see all this manifestation, it is either your end or the end of one Nigeria. It's one. The choice is yours. They will give him. And then you begin to see people landing, they're claiming to be holy. They are the one who is causing this problem. You don't see them, they will not come and say, you see, I'm the president of world power. I'm here to stop this problem here in Rwanda, here in Naweto, here in Soweto, here in Biafra, here in Nigeria, all these things. But you initiated it in the first place. You cause problem and you come and play God. And now you see. And now you see. And the amazing thing is when they are coming, they even wear a wing like angel. They be singing good music for them. You think they are angels. These are devils. Wolf in sheep clothing. So if you are a Biafran, you are observing all these things we are telling you every day. Get ready. He said that it will be your end or it will be the end of one Nigeria. Because when we say Biafra or death, not because we're willing to die, but if it's death that will give us what we want, and then we will gladly lay down our life. But understand, it is Biafra or Biafra. There is no room for Nigeria. And once they give you bad name, they take your land. IPOB has delivered you, but you will not know. I was never proud of my Igbo identity until I joined IPOB. But why? Is it because the Igbo man is a bad man? No. Is it because they conquered any community in my land? No. Is it because I've seen them rape my women? No. I only see men who know what they want and they go for what they want. And they get it. And that is why I don't get when I see people who say they are Igbo. They don't even know what they want. How can they go for what they want? And I respect them for that. I respect them for that. But why did I deny my identity? Why you deny your identity? Because Yoruba Gota media were there to give you bad name. Igbo kidnapper, Igbo stealing, Igbo baby factory, Igbo ritualist, Igbo terrorist, Igbo. All of a sudden, the truth has emerged. Kidnapper now outside Yoruba. Baby factory outside Yoruba. Terrorist outside Yoruba. Ritualists outside Yoruba. Go and watch Yoruba women now. They don't wear pants any longer. Because Yoruba men now don't let Yoruba women to wear pants again. Ritual. There are many audios online now. They are calling you on phone. They will send a recharge card for you. And when you receive the recharge, oh, please, I'm sending it to my Baba. Please, return it back to me. And you will return it back to them. Your own is finished. The Baba that want to bless you, is it 2,000 naira recharge card that if he can bless you and turn you to millionaire, why would they be bothering about 2,000 naira? Do you know how much my bank lost in ATM? I'll go 10. He say, yes, you have been credited 2,000. I didn't see 2,000. I didn't see 100,000. So many of them, I have spent here writing from one bank to another to get my money back that they stole from me in the name of ATM and transaction. I leave them and I move ahead with my life. And then this person who is going to use it for ritual now is telling you because of 200 recharge card, he will now want to bless you so you can buy private jet. Why don't he bless Yoruba people so they stop robbing you in the name of church? But of course, you may not be able to understand all of them. They will take over your land. As we are talking now, they are forcefully collecting every land collectible. All they need to look for the strong man in charge of that village. The moment they get the strong man, they give him some money. They will tell the man, don't worry. Man, some people will have to die anyway. We will cover you. Of course, when you have Sharia judges and Sharia lawyers presiding over legislation and judiciary, who will defend you? And then they will tell us, where is your leader? What is your leader say? But we don't have leader. They're taking over your land. Asari is from River State. He's hiding in Bayelsa. Let him come to River State. Then what he's saying is begin to make sense. There is another one, they call him Clinton Odo. He's in America eating puff puff. Let him go to Akwa Ibom or speak Akwa Ibom in his broadcast. We know our people, and our people know us. Taking your land. You are there yapping. Your power is fighting and they cannot destroy POB. The very problem is before your very eye. You can't say that. We know that we will not know. It don't tell we ready for now, but we never know. Number 8. They will plan saboteurs among you. These are the 9 stages to destroy a nation. They plan saboteurs among you. Look at all of them. How which everybody can see through the eyes that we see. Look at everywhere saboteur. Saboteur everywhere. Go to social media. I read something. I read something this evening, and I just followed the comment. I move on. They say IPOB in Canada are angry that Mazina they cannot collect $20 from them to come and see him. They are protesting. I look at the comment there. I smile. Saboteur. Oh God, they don't know now, man. The saboteur. We've seen your type. We've seen your type. They are no longer there. There was one girl, do they call her Ugochi? He was busy yapping and yapping everywhere, insulting IPOB. Where is she? The journey has just begun. Egwe kebido ya bagye loko. Onye gagbegu iya bag piagbegu iya onye gagbegu iya piagbegu iya. Obonde Nigeria gagbegu iya, Obonde Biafra gagbegu iya, Obu Boko Haram gagbegu gagbegu biagba. He said, you think you come out one day, you run out of data, you now go back and you start applying for money. You think they're happy to buy data for you? Make on our respect on ourselves. Oh, you know, as I was saying, God told me to told you. Tell that God to shut up. No, God told you to told us anything. Because the same God have been tolding us before he start tolding you. Stop deceiving yourself. People do not understand. I can come here and create atmosphere of worship. All of us behave that we are in the spirit. We have what it takes to do. But who is deceiving who? And when I come here, I say, you're blessed, dear friends. As I tell you, as I was in the spirit, the Lord told me, he's going to bless you, you're going to be fine. And I enter. As I come into your presence, pass through gate of praise, into your sanctuary, till I'm standing face to face. As I look upon the countenance and see the beauty in your face, I can only bow down and say, you are awesome in this place, mighty God. Oh, you are awesome in this place, Abba Father. It's a lie. God will talk when you want to talk. And then all of you will believe. And then they not deceive. You know, God told me. God didn't told you anything. God is not told you that Fulani herdsmen are taking over your land. God is not told you that they are raping your sisters and your mother. God is not told you that they are trying to wipe us away. God is not told you that the only hope for us as a people is to dismember this zoo called Nigeria. God told you. Of course, you are having partial, what do they call it? Partial attention. Move ahead with it. Number 9. Number 9. There are saboteurs everywhere, which is number 8. Number 9 is simple. They will strike. The only thing remaining is open striking. Of course, they have been striking, but background striking. Their plan before was to push IPOB into premature action. And then they can justify the killing of our people again. But they fail. As our leader will always say, before he will say we are 7 steps ahead of them. And now I think it's up to 38 steps ahead of them. Oh, let's kill them, let's harass them, they will get angry. It's a lie. You don't write the agenda, we write it, you follow. All of these are evidence before us. What are we doing about it? Everything I've mentioned has taken place in our life before now. What are we doing about it? Oh, let's speak big grammar. Let's wait for Theresa May. They will see what they will do. Let's say, you're analyzing it, and I think with what we are doing, we get Biafra. People were supposed to talk to us, and people were not supposed to talk to us. All of us can't talk to us. Understand? We just want to be free. All these things we have been doing all this year, we just want to be free. We just want to be free. Nothing more, nothing less. Allow us to go. Allow us to go. Because in the end, you really have no choice. You have no choice. We must go home. We have no choice, honestly. Biafrans across the globe, don't let anybody deceive you. Nothing can settle this issue at hand. The only solution is for Nigerian expired amalgamation already, for everyone to go home. Without it, Nigeria will definitely kill us, or we may kill Nigeria. They are regrouping, they are replanning. They are strategizing. And believe me, they do not have any intention to stop until we are gone as a people. I'll be back in a minute.
This is my song for freedom. They call me Chris Jokey. Even though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I fear no evil, for still God damn is always with me. Yeah, He's always with me. And the sun will rise. My brothers will be coming home. Yeah, we made it through the sun to home. We gave our blood to redeem our land, and the time is too late. So join me, let us get it now. Oh, happiness, we all rejoice. Yes, we are the children of God. I am talking about a holy land, yeah, where God will always reign, and the sun will shine again. So we the people rejoice, yeah, where no one will tell me, yeah, that my song is suicidal, that I will lose my life for singing songs, where there is freedom of speech. Mr. Mepho will remind us, yeah, that we are children of the Most High God. In Jerusalem we meet again, yeah, cause we are the children of God, and the sun will rise. My brothers will be coming home, yeah, we made it through the sun to home. We gave our blood to redeem our land, and no time is too late. So join me, let us get it now. Oh, happiness, we all rejoice. Yes, we are the children of God. We are praying for the moment, yeah, when heaven will come for us, and the world will talk about us, so no one else have to die. All this nation will respect us, yeah, understand we just wanna go back home. No amount of gun can stop the show, yeah, cause we all got possessed, and the spirit is in me. My director will return home, yeah, show us love we used to do before. Beautiful faces I will see again, yeah, we need you, we miss you, and we wait on you, and the sun will rise. My brothers will be coming home. Yeah. We made it through the sun to home. We gave our blood to redeem our land, and the time is too late. So join me, let us get it now. Our happiness we all rejoice. Yes, we are the children of God. Holy, Nambekano is another Savior. Holy, Nambekano is another Savior. The sun will rise. My brothers will be coming home.
Yes, at this moment, our lines are open. Our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. Our WhatsApp line once again is 070-815-45642. For the last time, our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. Our direct line is 081-221-52971, and our female special number dedicated to the female is 081-288-58614. Special number for the female is 081-288-58614. And I should say at this time, our lines are open and your calls can keep coming in. Don't let anybody deceive you. We are at the end of the road. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Investance Onema, and I'm calling from Ada. Good evening, Judge Onyebe. I'm listening with rapt attention on all your explanations. But if you permit me, please, I would like to go down indigenously on the Igbo language. Because I am Nzefan Onyema. Anom Naba. Manawum Onyakwi head in Newe South. Because Obi Angry Ngwa in the George Onyebe. I'm happy. Now, the other day I said something concerning spiritual freedom. And today I want to expatiate on it. Now, I wanted freedom physically without spiritual freedom, or they complete. So, more is the fans on your manakoa. Naga mekwa na spiritual freedom. And spiritual freedom is an indigenous way of worshiping. If Chuku Kikabiama, and if you can Chuku Kikabiama, Nira is Butaka, Makana, Unya Nachi Morgan Achi, no Bruna, EDA free, more spiritually free. Therefore, Momaneku, no, that I'm like I don't on a Dia 97 Nikote Bene Road. Eba Kana if you pick a biama. If you're Baho, Ega na in if you go Kabema. Baho Kwane. Iberia, Iru with a water, Omina Lala Nage, a water hill Biafra, a water hill na in if you chineke. Na Burina, Tikam na Kowanambo. Burundi na Roman Catholic or Catholic, in a nominal and Rome. In a Anglican, in a nominal and England. A Burundi na God is a Pentecostalism everywhere. In a nominal and America. kerikwana maka omenala nke ala nna gị ọ ka mma na ị bịara ịghọta ihe a na-akọwa ka Biafra wụrụ ihe si na ntọala the indigenous system of freedom were ihe anyị ga-eme gịnị enweta ebe o zuru oke maka na Chukwu okike abịama enyegoro anyị aka họpụtara anyị ezigbote onye ndu Nnamdi Kanu. For me, I'm seeing him as the Lord of our time. And the Trinity, as I've explained before, after Nnamdi Kanu, you see Uchemefo, after Uchemefo, you see George Onyebe, 3 and 1, and the salvation is in our hand. Therefore, please, jisi ike n'ọrụ unu na-eme ọfụma, ọ na-agụsi m agụ ike iso ụrụ ndị ga-eme gịnị zọpụta ala Biafra. Nze fan onye akwa ihe dị Nnewi South hụrụ gị n'anya nke ukwuu.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening.
Good evening. Go ahead, please.
Biafra. My name is Chinenye Adibe. I want to thank all the Biafrans and their enablement and the ability to bring Biafra to reality. This is my first time of calling. I want to thank you especially and our daddy and the savior, Nnamdi Kanu. I say may God Almighty bless you all in Jesus' name.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Hello, Master. Good evening. My name is Kelechi, calling from Lagos. Master, thank you for your good work. I always, every night, I listen to you. Sometimes I just listen to our people to call and make their contribution. Master, you are a wonderful person. God bless you. Master, you know, when you were talking about giving people bad name, Master, I remembered so many things that happened. When I was living in Ghana, then I normally go to Morovia in Liberia for a business. Do you know that many of our brothers that are in prison in a place called Sawam in Ghana and in Morovia, these people did not commit any crime. Their only crime is because of what Yoruba military and the Hausa committed in Liberia. Our people are suffering for those crimes. When they said they were going for peacekeeping in Liberia, you can find out the crime that Hausa soldiers committed in Liberia. It is our Biafran brothers that are suffering it as I'm talking to you. Because a little thing, they will pick him up and say, Nigeria is this, is that. Why these people, how many of our brothers are in the military that go to those peacekeeping? See, when you look at the, what do you call it, the crime, now, the last time, there are some people that were arrested in Saudi Arabia for drug trafficking, Yoruba people and Hausa people. They just call them Nigerians. They will not tell you where they come from. But if it's a Biafran, they will mention his name, tell where he's come from, his father, his mother, his state, his village will be mentioned.
That is exactly what they did at the beginning. Because that time you will hear his name is Chukwuma Okoro, he's from Amichi in Anambra, his father is Jombu Okenkwo, and his mother is Teresa Ijamaka, which maternal name is Ndubisi Onyemenala. When they finish analyzing, they will condemn a whole community. They have condemned a whole generation. But it's late for them.
Mercy. I was actually sharing tears because in the year 2007 I was in Accra and one of my friends was arrested in Accra. Do you know this guy did not commit any crime? A certain woman in Accra accused him of raping his daughter of about 14 years or thereabout. Now when this guy was taken to the police station, you know, in Accra there is not like Nigeria where you can just people without investigating. after the investigation, he proved that even doctor report and everything, that nothing was in, there was no anything that happened to that young lady. And they begin to interview this woman. Why did you plan this kind of evil? Do you know that you almost sent this guy to the prison, over 20 years in prison? This woman said that when he was living in Lagos, when he was living, he began to mention what Yoruba man did to him. And because of that, anybody he sees from Nigeria, he want to punish that person for what that Yoruba man did against this woman. And this person happened to be a Biafran brother from Enugu State, fell a victim of what he did not know. This bad name that have been given to our people. As I was listening to you, I was shedding tears because our brothers are really suffering across the borders because of what they don't know. Because Yorubas and Hausa have actually painted us bad name a lot. Mas, in fact, God bless you. I hope our people will begin to listen and wake up, because what we are doomed. Because this place we are, my brother, if we don't do anything now, something will do us tomorrow. God bless you, Mazi.
Thank you. We must continue. Call on the line, your name and where are you calling from? Good evening, Ada. Your name, please. Yeah? Go ahead, your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Enugu. I'm Jennifer, my name.
Is it Mangenika or another one?
You're Jennifer.
Is it Jennifer or Ngenika?
Jennifer.
Okay,
Jennifer.
okay. Because I know Ngenika was arrested. But go ahead, please. Go ahead. I mistake you for another person. Go ahead, please. Yes, caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening, Mazi George.
Good evening. Go ahead, please.
This is Mazi Buchi Ezra, family writer calling from Nigeria. I want to use this opportunity to appreciate you for your good works, which you are doing for us virtually every day. In fact, sometime I will be telling my wife that this is another Nnamdi Kanu they make him. In fact, the passion and zeal with which you are approaching this.
Don't go there.
the zeal with which you are passing information to us towards this Biafra restoration struggle. Even if anybody don't want to be moved, that person must be moved by force. So I want to actually use this opportunity to contribute my quota towards what is being discussed tonight. Yes, I want to use this opportunity to tell our people, especially those residing here in northern Nigeria, that they are already conquered, because most of them, I don't hear that. I can hear people calling from Lagos, calling from some other parts of the upper land. The people here in northern Nigeria, is as if that their little businesses have been used as blackmail to make them think that should Biafra be restored, that all the things they have labored over the years will be lost. But I still remember that in the United States, Atlanta, Georgia, somebody asked our leader a question: what will be the fate of Biafrans who have one business or the other in especially another Nigeria like Kano, Kaduna, Sokoto, and some other parts of Iran, Lagos, and Ibadan? If Biafra is to be restored, what will be the fate of their businesses? And our leader makes a very striking statement that actually gave hope to anybody who wish to work for us, who wish to join us and liberate Biafra, by telling our people that Biafra restoration is going to give more security to their business than now that we are in Nigeria. He started the example, even though that the South Africans are against people they think they are Nigerians, which is xenophobia, but how many times have they attacked Biafran businesses and other related livelihood? So I want to use that answer of our leader to encourage our people in Kano, Jos, Sokoto, Kaduna. We are not hearing them in radio Biafra. Let them begin to contribute so that they will use the opportunity to educate our brethren that there is need to restore Biafra. Now that we have the chance to restore Biafra, before this opportunity slip out of our hands and we are completely handed over to Hausa Fulanis, it will be a very big blow to our posterity. That time shall come when Biafra land will be handed over to Fulanis if we do not restore Biafra now. But all I know is that there is no going back. Biafra must be restored at this generation. Thank you very much, Mazi. My name once again is Onyebuchi Eze of Family Writers. Thank you.
We must continue. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there? Of course, we lost that caller. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling for?
Hello, my name is Mr. Vincent Udoko.
That is female line, Mr. Udoko. Caller on WhatsApp, your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening, Mazi George Onyebera.
Good evening, please. Go ahead.
Thank you. You see the young man there calling from Aba province. Yeah, Idioma Mendia is from Anna. Yeah, Idioma Mendia is from Anna province. I am very happy tonight that I joined this broadcast on time, and I was very lucky to listen to my people back home from Ika. And I have to tell them that I am very happy to hear their voice. I thank the organizer of that very broadcast, and I thank every IPOB members in Ika, local government, Akwa Ibom State. And I encourage them to know that we, the people from Anang, Efikibibio, Oron, Eket, that are outside the state, we are seriously in this very struggle. And we are with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are in IPOB. We are doing everything humanly possible to make sure that we support our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, having known very well that we are Biafrans. There is no two ways about. We are not waiting for anybody to come and explain the relationship between Akwa Ibom and Igbo or the Biafrans entirely. We have known it through our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So I am very happy to hear the great voice from these very people, the veterans from Akwa Ibom. Even the names that they mention tells us that they are the old people. The old names are the names that they mentioned tonight. I am very happy. Even I feel like being in their midst. But one day I will be in their midst. And I have to encourage my fellow Biafrans, IPOB members. I have to encourage the people from Akwa Ibom, the secret listeners, people that always listen to this radio but they don't want to join us. I believe some of them have heard our veterans and they have heard our people back home tonight. It is time for you to stand up and join this struggle. Stop following the evil that people are doing on social media, writing rubbish against our leader. This is what's supposed to happen. If these are not happening, we won't know the power and he who sent him. But all these are happening, and he is ignoring all this write-off and move forward because he knows where he is going. And we, the followers, to assist according to our deputy leader. All those rubbish write-off, all those rubbish propaganda, those people they don't exist. Many of them are Yoruba, trying to use our names to confuse people. But I want to tell my people that these people, they don't exist. We are more than what they think we are. And we are fully ready to take over this land. Mazi George Onyebere, I have to say what I saw yesterday when I was traveling. There is a force called IGP Special Task Force. The Special Task Force from IGP is on the high road collecting money now. The Special Task Force that's supposed to checkmate the work of the police, the corruptions of the police and every other forces on the highway. They are parking their vehicle workplace and collect money. do you know that the corruption in this country, the forces in Nigeria are the people that enjoy the corruption of this country the most. They like the way this country are because they make money in daily basis from the motorists. They don't want this country to be good. Even if you want to restructure, they always talk about restructure. I don't think that any force can support restructuring in this country because they like the way this country are. Anybody that send them out to go and do one thing and the other on the main road, they like it so much. Even if rain fall, they like it very much because they know the amount that they make from motorists in every blessed day. The IGP Special Task Force that's supposed to checkmate the work of other criminals on the road are standing one place collecting money from motorists. Thank you very much, Mercy George Onyibe. I am very happy tonight because of my people, and I have to say it again, and I'm calling upon all other people that have not yet joined to come in. I am Idioma Mendy. I remain Idioma Mendy. IPOB is one family, and we remain one family. Thank you, Mercy George Onyibe.
Thank you. We must continue. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, Mercy Onyibe.
Good evening from here.
Yeah. My name is Inyobong Gabriel. I'm calling from Iguacha, Wasala, and Zermo I'm from Akwa Ibom. He called a Senate management, current in program in Akwa Ibom. So, right now I'm calling from Mukalabo. I'm a member of IPOB, Garrison Zone. Here in Iguacha. I want to thank you, to thank our leader, our Lord, Mazi Nandukano, for all what you have been doing for us, and to all Aburonyo Burisa, to set him and guide him. In the name of Aburonyo Burisa. I want to speak my people in my language, Mazi. Well,
go ahead, please.
Yes. The top island, I mean, very local, including your Bongaber. We got a Senate and chewing, came Parani, Kakwa, Sidon proven. I'll call back. I think that's finished.
Yes, sir, we must continue. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening.
Good evening, but this line is female line, please.
This is my first time. I just want to say something, sir.
Go ahead.
Please, can you direct me? I'm calling down from Abba. About
send me a text message.
And my name is Chino, so
send me a text message on this line. I will respond to you.
Hello?
Send me a text message on this line and I will respond to you.
Okay, I should send message this one.
Yes, send a text message there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Caller on the line, where are you calling from? Of course, we lost that caller, but we must continue. Caller on the line. Can you hear me?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Go ahead, please. Your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Eda. I am calling from Abba. So I'm calling from Abba, precisely in Abba. We heard the song is please. I like that song. So that song is about you. I would like for you to play the Alpha Broadcasting. This song will play last now before starting making call. Starting calling your number. I greet my every leader, Mazi Nandukano, and my deputy leader, Michemeso. My blessing to them, and you, George Onyibe. Go ahead. God will bless you people.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Yes, Mazi Onyibe, I'm here.
Good evening, Mazi Aganeku. Mazonibe, my man. Mazonibe, you are great. Greet your family for me, because they are making us great. Thank you, Mazonibe. Thank you, Mazonibe. You guess well, this is Mazingoye Chinedu Maganeku. Welcome, Melwan Nanimu. And I am calling from Italy. It happens that I am working as a coordinator of IPOB here in Como, Italy. Mazonibe, thank you very much for your teaching and everything you are giving to us. You know, whenever I'm working in the morning, and I always having you with me. And sometimes I call to trip in some kind inspiration that I got during your broadcast, you know. But we must continue, Mazonibe. The ball is in our court to play. Nobody to play it for us. We can never wait for America, and we can never wait for British or France or Germany or Italy to come and give us our freedom. That is why Ohamadike said it before. America cannot give you your freedom. Nobody, except you. We stand up and grab our freedom. And the freedom is not given, it's taken. Ohamadike has said everything. There is nothing Ohamadike never said. And you can see what he said is why our people come up and follow him. Because you can never cover pregnant. You can never cover pregnant. It must be noticeable. Pregnant must be noticeable. So that's why we followed him majestically, shoulder to shoulder, and stand more resolute than any other people on this planet. We fear no motherfucker, because we don't fear death anymore. No? Is it me that passed through Agonasa, Amirinasa, 7 forests, and this? Is it me that is going to fear death? Please let me give this information. Our people, anybody that is driving and your phone ring, never try to touch it. Continue driving until you park and touch the phone. It's important, because we can never buy license and other things in our land. Everything must be work according. So Mazonibe, your teaching is yielding enough, man. I must say the truth. You know, sometimes you like us to speak American, you know. So it is yielding more. And Ohamadike is flying high. I'm very, very happy about it. I am celebrating Ohamadike every minute of the time. Because those that are talking blah blah, they stand, you know, I tell you before, they stand one place and pointing people that are moving ahead. And they continue standing one place till now. They still stand one place. Some of them are talking, and the Fulani herdsmen are conquering their community. You see? Talking blah blah. Instead of you to to join the chorus. Instead of them to join the chorus, they continue talking blah blah. Look at now. Some warrant chief now is on that seat. You know, is under, you know, attack to give them 100 plots and all the rest. And some people are talking. And Ohamadike started this thing at this time. Had it been this nonsense people that is talking blah blah followed what Ohamadike said? Let us see, let us do this. And even they follow. By now, I don't see where these people will stand. Look at it. Some of them are talking blah blah. And the Fulani herdsmen now see some ways to enter. Mazonibe, money is not our problem.
Money is not our problem. The problem is instructions and obey the rules. Our people are not obeying the rules and they are not following instructions. That's why they never know the meaning of human resources. They continue, giving other people their resource, their human resource to prosper, instead of them to give it to their people. Nothing IPOB never said. IPOB has said everything. And our organogram and our blueprint is on air. Not today. Ohamadike come up also. If you know what to use to make it to happen, carry on. Because he is carrying on his own. And if you see the kind of anger is in me, if I come across all those people that is criticizing IPOB and our leader, if you see my anger, if men we are God, brother, I don't know if these people will find themselves, because they destroy some people, they destroy their families instead of them to tell their family the truth. They couldn't. Look at it now. Look at it. Mazonibe, keep on the good work. Keep on the good work. We are going ahead.
Thank you very much.
Ohamadike is in Canada now, and from Canada he go back from America to Canada now, from Canada to America again. From America, I think Brazil or Switzerland or Germany or Italy or France, because we must continue be inviting our leader.
Thank you.
We must continue inviting our leader to work strong, because he is number one. He is number one on this planet. No other person. Yes, we come to free the humanity, to restore the mankind, the dignity of human being. The dignity. That is what we come to restore.
Thank you very much.
We must continue. We owe nobody an apology.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mazoni.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mazoni.
And good night from here.
Thank you.
Yes. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from? Caller on the line.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening from here. Your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Aba.
Go ahead, please.
My name is Mrs. Ngoti Basi. I'm from Ohafia, Progress in Omania, local government, Niger State.
Go ahead, please.
I have a message to tell the world about the revelation of our director, Nnamdi Kanu. As we continue, okay. I will use my dialect. Aha m bụ Ngozi Basi, esi m na Ọhafia local government nke nọ n'okpuru Ụmụahịa nọ n'ala Biafra. Enwere m ozi ọma m ga-agwa ụwa niile ihe gbasara nna anyị ukwu Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu ahụ. Nnamdi Kanu bụ mmụọ ozi nke si n'aka Chineke wee bịa. Nnamdi Kanu bụ mmụọ ozi nke si n'aka Chineke bịa. Mụnwa ga-akọwara unu ihe gbasara nwoke a. Ị ga-akọwara unu ihe gbasara nwoke a n'ezu n'ime mmụọ na eziokwu n'etiti ụwa anụ. Ihe m na-agwa ụwa unu gee ntị ihe Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu. Mgbe redio Biafra bidoro, anaghị m na-anya na ntị. Mụ onwe m so na-eba mba ihe gbasara ihe Biafra. Nnọgide m ajụ di m gịnị bụ Biafra. Ama m ihe na-aza Biafra. Amụghị anyị n'obodo a mụrụ anyị na Kenya. Di m na-akọwara m. Ma na-ajụ ya, olee ebe bụ Biafra ụkwanụ? ya sị na ebe a ọ Biafra tụchara m obodo dị steeti dị iche iche bụ Biafra steeti bụ Biafra ya ọgwa tụcha m ma sị nwoke ya anụrụ m elu na nne mbata n'ụlọ manụ kwedo nwoke a na-ekwu ma ọ bụ Chukwu okike aja ama tukwuru m n'ekpochapụ ezinụlọ m ma ọ bụ Chukwu okike aja ama tukwuru m n'ekpochapụ ezinụlọ m mana sị nwoke nke a onye ma ebe o si bịa na-ekwu ha ihe ọ na-ekwu na maka ihe ọ na-ekwu a ga-egbu nne ya gbuo nna ya kpochapụ mmadụ niile ma mmadụ n'okwu okwu ugboro atọ mmasị nwoke a m ga-amata ma nwoke o si n'aka Chineke ga m ga-achalenji nwoke a sị ya na ọ dị onye ya na Chineke na-ekwu okwu ịmaghị aga ekpere na Ọgọst na-emechi ekpere ahụ m Revelation ma abanye na Septemba na-emechi ekpere ahụ second week of Septemba eluigwe abịakwute m sị m na onye ahụ m na-achalenji ọnwụ uru ya na ya ga-ezi m ihe eji bụrụ chi masị oke anụla m ihe kwuru ere na Tuzdee ya ọ na-abịakwa ezinụlọ ya sị m na ị ga-aga Jerusalem n'ihi ụra
Yes, we must continue from there. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me?
Yeah, hello.
Yes, good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, hello, Mazunibe. May God bless you for me. And may God bless our leader Mazun and the Kanu. And our deputy Shemof and our writer, Emma Powerful. And all their friends hardcore. Those in Biafran land and those in diaspora. I God bless all of us and keep all of us alive and keep on encouraging us and keep us giving us knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and everything, all resources we need in this agitation until we restore Biafra in our time. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. So, my name is Mr. Chukwudi. I'm calling all the way from Switzerland. I am from Oka province, Biafran land. Biafran all over the world. My contribution this evening goes on what our African Red Mazunibe says when at the beginning. He says when he see the Fulanese oligarchy butchering the small babies like chicken, maybe a child of 6 months, 3 months, even the one in stomach. They are bringing the one in stomach out and butcher it like a chicken. When they go into a family, when the mother and the father escape, they will butcher all the children there. So our Mazunibe say it make him to be crying because he don't know the reason why they kill those children. I think it's why I called this night. I just want to tell our brother, I want to answer that question. Mazunibe listening and the Biafran listening. You know, from the beginning, snake and the human being, these two beings are the greatest enemy you can ever see from Garden of Eden. Anywhere human being see a snake, he will pursue that snake and make sure he kill that snake. And anywhere snake see human being, he must pursue human being and make sure he bites that human being to death. So these two beings are enemy. Two of them can never see each other with eyes. So this Fulani oligarchy Anybody who is not Islam, anyone that not believe in that Allah they believe, they see that person as enemy. They call it infidel, somebody who is defined, somebody who is not supposed to live, to be alive. And when they are killing people like that, they see it as a blessing that they are helping God to clear away the rubbish that not supposed to be exist. So, from example, if you are pursuing a snake, you want to kill a snake, and you pursue them into their family, and the father of the snake run away, and the mother of the snake run away, and they saw the children, maybe that snake born maybe 6 children or 8, you saw their children. You don't need to leave those children, those small snakes to run away, because if you leave them to run away, they will also grow and become big snake. They become a threat to you. You must kill every snake you see there. Even when they're born there today, you must kill all of them. So they see Biafrans as snake, as their enemy. So whether you are in stomach and whether you are taking breast, they see you as enemy that you're not supposed to live. Even all these ones that is begging money, Babiala, any money you give to them, they cannot spend it without washing it. Before they will spend that money, they will go in secret and wash it. Washing it means washing your sins away, washing your dirtiness and your infidel nature, your defined nature. Wash it away, because when they eat like that, they will be defined too and go to hell. So they see us as something that is defined. So this is why they are killing like that, with impunity, with hope that they are working for God. So, but I blame them, but I blame British more than them, because British knows all these things, and British bring them and put them to be killing us. And even the blue guy says that we are like oil and water that cannot mix together. Blue guy know that we are enemy, and they put them there. They give them gun, give them machete to be killing us. So Britain, we have the worst punishment in hell. So, but my hope today is Mazin and the kind which God have given to us to rescue us from this hell fire we are. So I thank God for our leader Mazin Lankar. I thank God for bringing him to rescue us for Biafra separation, because this killing cannot stop unless Biafra is restored. If Biafra is not restored, I don't know what nobody will remain in that land in the next couple of years. So my advice to people, both my brothers at home and those in diaspora, if you are a Biafran and your name is not in any family meeting, please, I encourage you, just go to anyone that is close to you. Family meeting, put your name there. Just make sure you go to meeting all the time we have meeting. Here, you will be advised and be encouraged what you should and should not do until we stop Biafra in our time. Please don't just be a spectator. Be a player very much. Because our leader cannot do it alone. This is what I have to contribute this night. Thank you and God bless you.
Good night from
Thank you. Goodbye for now. Thank you.
Yeah, call out.
Hello.
Yes, your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Abba. My name is Leki Samuel. I'm calling from Obo Season 1. Let me speak with my talent. I'm not going to Season 1. Okay. I'm from Omo, okay. Omo is okay in a question. West, Biafra land, Aba province. I thought I wouldn't hear me no basic. They have a chemical no basic, the same than mother. I got over. We are funding Madonna within the chemical no basic. Madam, how 1 million naira. One Dani, one the health, or even Maya, including Zaya down. Honey, be you, I mean, now going here. When you be lying on bullshit.
So if they kill 4 people and they gave you 1 million, that is 250,000 naira. The cost of one cow.
The cost of one cow.
Very good. Thank you.
Okay. I'm giving you information.
No problem. The Biafrans have heard. Good night from here. Yes, sir. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. My brother, another one. Good evening from here.
Foreign man. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. Good evening, my beloved brother. My regards to your beloved family. Thank you for what you are doing for your motherland. My Ekekro will keep and bless you. All of us shall see Biafra. Hamadi, I appreciate you. A member of Oshigu Prezuanya. On your chain, Buru. May Chukwuka keep you there. Bless you as you toured on your American continent. Ekekro will to bring you back. And your brother, Uchemefo, Nwakamwa, and Ebacha Chanel, and all the OS, all the leadership of IPOBs. I greet all of you, brothers and sisters in Biafra land. I say, keep on keeping on. May Chukwuka bless us. All of us shall see Biafra. The topic has been wonderful. I tried to hook on the initial program today about our culture, but the line was too big, like Trump line. Your line is very hot, which is how it's supposed to be, because you're a good man. You have been giving us a new food every day. May Chukwuka will continue to bless you, continue to give you more wisdom to do that which you're able to do. My brother, something came up now. I've been thinking about something, Mazenibe. I don't know if you have any idea, because when I had this, somebody called you in Nigeria, you were thinking if it's this guy again that called Ada George Onibe. He said no. He said it's among the people that he been held in Enugu prisons.
Yes.
Anyway, that is part of
among them anyway.
That is part of the sacrifice. It's like that. But
exactly.
By grace of Chukwuka, all of them will come out. I still want to use the opportunity to ask you if you have any idea. There was one guy called Ojuku. I think it's from Onitsha province. He was calling Uchema for every time. He was having some issues that time with all the referrals. I don't want to mention the name, Hiranyanko. Ever since director came out, this guy has not called. He usually calls. Is he okay?
Ojuku is fine and healthy, just on a different assignment. He's very fine. He's very fine. Nothing wrong with him. Just on a different assignment.
Yeah, because we are number one now, so we believe on our. I will just remember somebody put a fight that that's why we are IPOBs. My brother, the struggle. We continue to appreciate the American continent and the Canadians and the New York that is coming up. Trust my beloved brother, dear Kobo Bego, New York National Coordinator. There's a question. We trust him, their own guy. My name's Okefo Dinosi. Okefo Dinosi is from Omaka. Akanado, Omaka is from the province of Biafra land. Imo province of Biafra land. I live here in Sweden, but I'm calling from Warsaw, Poland right now. This struggle is changing pattern. I love everything that is going here. But Mazagdeko from Como, there was one statement you made now, which I don't agree with you. That money is not the problem of this struggle. Mazagre, you're a coordinator. You're supposed to know very well. I always say it here, what is holding this struggle is this media and individual efforts. So you have to correct that impression. We need money in this struggle. We need commitment financially. Here. Money is a problem. When we are after the money, we need it. Money is big problem. It takes a lot of things to maintain this media and other miscellaneous spaces here and there. My brother, that is that. I love everything about Biafra. We are Biafrans. I still want to notify you that the Lagos branch, we are trying to put 3 transmitters in Lagos State. And it's ongoing. In case if anybody needs the numbers of Rabbi, Amai, or Pastor and Pastor Kelechi in Lagos, there anybody that is needing for this number, how to get out, especially those of the based in Lagos, negotiations in abroad, let us do the commitment. The flat rate is 10,000 naira. It can go more than that. We want to circulate this transmitter in all news and cradle of Biafra land, even beyond. So when we talk money, money is problem. We need money. If we have enough transmitters, it's better that we have reserve. There are a lot of projects going on because of this. The rabbi has his own 300 men. Ekwi and her sister Chimunachi in America, they're doing their best. So this struggle, what is keeping it is the individual effort and this media. This is what I want to tell my brother this night. Biafrans, let us not lose hope. No matter whatever intimidations, no matter whatever the Yoruba, whatever the circumcised people are, police and army is doing there, killing you people, arresting you people. But we are still resolute. We are still pushing ahead. They don't know something. If they know something, they will know that these people have been killed, have been maimed, but still they don't give up. My brother, we are getting there. We are getting there. I appreciate all IPOBs, the good one, the hard cause. Continue doing the needful. May Eke Krowa keep all of us, bless all of us shall see Biafra. Mazi, thank you and good night for here, my brother.
Thank you very much. Hopefully, this is where we draw the curtain for this evening segment. Biafrans across the globe, remain focused. Look for IPOB family closer to you. These people have been able to cross the 9 stages to cross your nation. The only thing left is open attack because they are attacking us already. Look for IPOB family closer to you because this rain will fall. Don't let anybody deceive you. And the Pharaoh who thinks he can hold our people down, let us go. Good night from here, and God be with all of us.
Ebu